You go first, bud.
Or just introducing. Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Etchy. I run Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee a lot. I've been doing a lot of Eevee lately. I've not really done a lot of Pika, but I'm doing Pika today. And our buddy T-Pet, Emmy-nominated T-Pet, is going to be
I,
running Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, the opposite version. Take it away, T-Pet.
yeah, I was gonna introduce you as the dual world record holder, Etchy, who's running the Pika side. But yeah, this is gonna be an absolutely fun race. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. But yeah, what do you say, bud? Get this started?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are. Are,
All right,
are we ready to
awesome.
start the timer? Are we ready to
Yep.
go?
Yes, we are ready to do that.
Dude,
How about
let's.
you count us down then,
Yeah,
Corvin?
sorry, I have like running tech from downstairs. I have to run up here to commentate. By the way, I'm commentating this too. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
All right, so off the bat, this is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. These are essentially remakes released in 2018 of Gen 1, specifically Pokemon Yellow. And you'll see a lot of similarities to Yellow throughout the run, specifically Yellow, not just Red and Blue. So yeah, the game takes place in Kanto. You do the normal Kanto Gym Leader, Elite Four, all that jazz, with a few twists sprinkled throughout. The main things to note are that I will be running Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Teapot's going to be running Eevee. And what that means is our first 2 hours of the run are actually going to be pretty different in the sense that all of our fights are going to be really different. I'll be using Pikachu the whole time. Teapot will be using Eevee. And then later in the run, we switch mains and we'll be a little bit more similar after that.
I am naming my rival Etchy.
Oh, I didn't think about that at all, dude.
Oh,
I
well,
just
you're
said
now
boring
Itchy.
one. No.
You're ECHY.
We do have incentives for the starter names.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not allowed to
not-
forget that one.
I got you.
I did name my trainer name Eon, and I named you Itchy.
Dang
I
it.
missed the T, so you're
I'll
ECHY.
do we have an
Very
incentive
funny.
for Starmie?
I don't remember. I'll check in a
doesn't
second.
look like
I
it.
just realized that I didn't put in game audio, which might be a good thing to have.
I forgot to local record. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna just do it now.
Is there game audio now? Did that work? I used the wrong transition. I'm a freaking mess.
Frick. Well, one of us might see a frick.
True.
After I do the most difficult menu of the game, which is this first menu. It is just built different than other menus. So just to also quickly recap just kind of what we're going to see for the early part of the game, because it's going to get very hectic very fast here. Unlike most mainline Pokemon games, instead of gaining most of our experience through battling, we're going to gain most of our experience through catching. Like catching Pokemon is like the theme and just the entire mantra of this game. Came out like immediately after the Pokemon Go craze, so you're gonna see a lot of similarities with the little circle that gets smaller and the colors of the circle. It's not one-to-one identical to Pokemon Go, but the mechanics are there. It's hit the circle, so we don't actually battle wild Pokemon at all, with a few exceptions. So yeah, it is literally just we have to use the Joy-Cons, because the Joy-Cons are motion controlled, and this is a motion control only game. And yeah, so we're going to gain most of our experience through catching Pokemon while also trying to obtain 50 different species in order to progress the game past Koga's Gym specifically. And you're going to see exactly what the catching mechanic looks like even through this first, as we physically catch our starter. Oak didn't catch it for us.
Motion controls, yeah. I love them
Yeah.
so much. So fun.
Remember the Wii?
It's the Wii.
It's the Wii.
Oh my, can you
too.
imagine? Can you imagine if we used a Wii mode for this game? That'd be so fun.
That'd be so good.
That'd be so good.
My spine just tingled a little bit.
I miss the Wii mode and Nunchuck. Those ones didn't get joystick drift after 5 seconds.
Well, that's because they weren't accurate enough for you to notice.
that's the fun part. It's had drift all along. It was just built in from the
I
beginning.
need that Wii Motion Plus thing for my Joy-Cons, honestly. It'll give me better throws. So both of us are looking for specific specific natures on our starter, and May can explain how the starters stats work in this game.
Yeah, so in this game, the starters are really good. And the reason they did that is because they can't evolve, which, as we all know, is not a thing that matters for Eevee. at all. So they all have perfect IVs, which you're here in
What's
a
the
Pokemon.
Nickname? Sorry.
The nickname for Pikachu is Worst Starter, which is messed up.
Is it like all caps or what?
No, capital W, capital S.
And for Eevee?
Best Starter.
Ayo.
Kind of
I probably shouldn't have nicknamed them now because I don't know if this was runnable or not. Oh no, I have to go. Oh man.
They're all runnable.
I have to do that.
Did you see
I tried to snipe the Pika name like right at the end.
Did you see my Game of the Month celebration Pikachu? Clearly all Pikachus are runnable.
Ooh, I got a very good one. So my Eevee's nature is lonely.
I'm gonna run it.
Which is plus attack minus defense, and it also has a characteristic of likes to thrash about, which means it is more likely to gain attack AVs, or as we just learned recently, they're actually called Go Power.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, called Go Power.
So what is specific to this
not calling
game?
them that.
No, I don't think any of us will. But what is specific to this game is that the Pokemon do not gain effort levels in value in battles. Instead, at every level, we will gain a random +1 in any given stat. And we will call them AVs or
Awakening values.
Awakening values. But apparently the canon name for those +1 is called Go Power.
I actually lied to you.
What?
The Pikachu is not Worst Starter. There were two bids that never got accepted from before. So if you could quickly both pause so that Etchy can rename it to Sparkle 56 AO.
Oh my god.
That's on you. I'm on the physical.
Pet, you have to pause too.
All right, I will pause. After
that was a hosting error. My apologies.
All right, I will pause.
Done.
Starting here. You tell me when I'm good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, so can I explain the stats now?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I was so rudely interrupted by the necessary things that we needed to do. So in order to make up the fact that your starters cannot evolve, they all have perfect IVs, which means that they're 31 on every stat. They're gonna have the best stat growth possible for that Pokemon. They also have increased base stats. They're just better than a regular Pikachu or Eevee. But so the only variance that we have in our stats is going to be our nature, which increases one stat by 10% and lowers another stat by 10%. I don't remember what T-Pet's was. Etchy's is going to be higher attack minus special attack, which is not the best.
Ooh,
it's technically unrunnable, but it's better to have no, that's adamant.
Oh, you're minus special attack? I thought you said
yeah, it's going to cause problems.
Good. Yeah.
This is technically an unrunnable nature, but I'm just going to run it. I also got plus attack characteristic.
It's better to have higher attack, or like if you have to dump one, attack is a worse one to dump, in my opinion.
My Eevee is a lonely nature, so I am also plus attack, but I'm minus defense. And I also have the plus attack characteristic, which will be great for Eevee through the early game.
Yeah, in late game, or mid game, is when both kind of switch to using mostly special moves.
Yeah, the importance between attack and special vary between both of them. Am I going to 3-shot this? I just crit. Nice, cool. Yeah, so this is the first fight where things really are like different between the two. It's the first fight of the run. Eevee typically has a smoother and faster fight, but you get growled and can get Thundershock paralyzed, whereas Pikachu's fight is very consistent, but it's basically always a 4-turn.
Yeah, I got sniped by a rat immediately. Yeah, for the Eevee's first fight, with a plus attack nature, I have a very good chance to 2-shot it, but I got Growl, so it ended up just being a pretty normal 3-shot. We are going to try to dodge wild encounters, but if they spawn immediately on your front big toe, you don't really have a chance. And another rat was thinking about it, so...
Yeah, random encounters are... Even though this game has overworld encounters, they're still effectively random encounters because things can just spawn directly on top of you. It is very rare, though, so do not get unlucky, and you'll be fine.
And we will be using, even though we could technically just not repel and dodge all the encounters, it is just going to be way more worth us for us to repel late game encounters when we don't need them.
Yeah, also late game you see a lot of like big hitbox Pokemon, so it's just hard to dodge them. You'll see things like Onyxes are just impossible to dodge sometimes.
So messed up, except for when it doesn't work correctly, like that one time.
Like that one time, I remember that. What do we call that? The Shadow Onyx.
Yeah.
You were trying to catch it, and you were like, what? It happens to other Pokemon too. I've had like AOP runs where I've like run straight through a Venonat, and I'm like, hello?
Sparkle 56 AOP.
AOP?
Did we explain why we're catching stuff ever?
Yeah, T-Pat did at the start.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that while I was in tech heck.
Yeah.
So the two primary reasons is one, it's how we're going to gain all of our EXP, especially, well, mainly for the early game. Once we get to Starmie, it matters less. And two, we have to get to 50 Pokemon, 50 unique species of Pokemon to enter Koga's gym, because every gym will have a, quote, requirement to enter. Brox's have a grass or water type. Very funny. You can't catch water types before Brock. Misty's, you have to be level 15. Sabrina's, you have to be level 45. Erica's the best. You have to show her a cute Pokemon.
So do I.
And Koga's is the most strict. You have to have 50 in your dex. So the entire first 2 hours of the run is crafted around that requirement.
Yeah, and it's more than just like the catch routing too. Just the way the entire route works revolves around that requirement. Kanto's a very open game, especially in this generation. We'll explain, or in this specific remake, and we can explain that more later. But basically, after we beat Misty, Pidgey just ran into me. After we beat Misty, you can tackle the gyms in any order you want. So outside of the last gym, which has to be taken down last. So what's going to happen is we're going to beat Misty and then not do any gyms for like 2 hours.
Not do any gyms, yeah.
It's like the inverse of Sword and Shield.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is.
And yeah, like I said, we're going to be putting off Koga as late as possible, and it's going to be clear why we do that later too.
We're about to start doing our first catching portion of the run here in Viridian Forest, but we're waiting till we grab a very important item called the Lure. And a Lure will increase spawn rate by a little bit, but most importantly, it makes every single encounter be at the maximum possible level for the area +1. So in this area, where everything spawns at level 3 to 6, lured encounters will be at level 7. And I have a lot of jank spawns on my screen already, which is kind of bad. It's going to be hard to keep track of them all. That one is legal. That one is also legal. And we're also going to do 2-player catches, which Etchy can explain.
Yeah, so we can basically just summon a superhero from out of bounds whenever we want, as long as we have 2 Pokemon in our party. You'll see what I mean by superhero when it happens on screen. But 2 controller allows us to basically make fights that are really bad more consistent and make catching infinitely more consistent. So basically you just catch Pokemon with 2 Pokeballs instead of 1, and so that change makes the catch rate much better, gives you a lot more EXP, and just gives you a much more pleasant experience overall. This Pidgey needs to move.
I've got a Pikachu on my screen. That is great.
So early on, there's a couple things we're looking for in the forest. As T-Pat mentioned, we need a grass-type Pokemon, so that's one thing. I'll be looking for Oddish. T-Pat will be looking for Bellsprout. And then you really want to get Caterpie and Weedle here as well. There are 2 Pokemon that evolve multiple times, because it's Caterpie into Metapod into Butterfree, and similar with Weedle. And that basically means 1 catch for 3 Pokemon for your dex, which is really, really just time and cost effective in terms of meeting that 50 poke requirement as efficiently as possible.
I wish that would have popped up a second sooner.
Why is this Pokemon glowing, May?
It's glowing because it's either huge or it's tiny, which means it gets 4 times the experience. gives 4 times the experience, which is good because we need experience real bad early because we need to hit level 15 before Misty, or else we have to do the Walk of Shame where you go up to Bill first and you lose like 45 seconds.
Actually, I'm gonna do your strat. There's a glowing Kakuna on my screen.
Do it. Do not get a breakout though.
No. A lot of the Eevee route that you're gonna see on my screen is actually like the route itself has been developed by Etchy because he's obsessed with this game. Has combed over every single detail and like knows every strategy and how much time it saves or loses versus its risk reward with experience. It's absolutely insane. One of the things he told me to do is that you can just outright catch a Kakuna. But I have to deposit my Weedle first, because I don't want it to evolve, you know?
Yeah, Kakuna is like situationally a really juicy catch, especially if it's glowing. It's not something you should go for every single time, but it's really good, especially for marathon safety too, because you just get a ton of EXP. But it's really good just because you can catch it so fast. You can basically just YOLO throw immediately and get an excellent. The downside, however, is that sometimes it can break out, even out of an excellent 2 control.
See, whatever.
It's happened to me a lot lately.
Whatever negative you just said just didn't happen because I did it first cycle and it was 277 experience.
Ooh.
Which is great.
That's
I'm already
really
level
juicy.
10, which is absolutely required for this Eevee because teaching double kick is how I will deal with Brock.
It's pretty good. I got all this glowing Oddish and glowing Weedle because I'm going to need a lot of extra XP to make up for being minus special attack. It's going to cause problems later for sure.
I'm still making my way to my Pika that I saw in the forest.
Oh yeah, you can catch a Pikachu, which I can't because I already have one.
Okay, it was like thinking about crossing the trainer's vision, so I had to like think about it.
Oh, I just got a Pikachu, nice.
Catch the second Pikachu.
No, I'm not gonna catch a second Pikachu.
Okay, I had a thought.
You can make it a Raichu.
I wanted somebody to test this out. Is the Pika game technically on a Pikachu catch chain?
No.
No?
But you do catch a Pikachu though.
You do catch a Pikachu.
I don't think so, because I think we'd see more Pikachus then.
I think that...
I feel like I do. I feel like I do see more.
No, because it's a different base species, I think. Because of the... I don't know.
Still a Pikachu. I don't know.
I just want somebody to test this out, and it's really easy. Like, someone just load up a game, catch a Pikachu, and then find a Pikachu in the forest and counter it, and see if you have
we could have figured out just...
one.
No, we couldn't, actually. Hold
we
on.
could not have done it this right now.
Yeah, Etchy and Ari.
That'd be funny to check, though. Someone should do that. So
well,
coming up here is...
When you catch it, you don't actually get it. Because it runs away, so I don't know.
Maybe. This is where the routes are going to start diverging more and more. And that's mostly because of the difference between Oddish and Bellsprout, which are version-exclusive grass types you can catch early on in the game. I'll be switching to Oddish right now as my main Pokemon, and I'm actually going to use it for the battles for the next 3 fights, including Brock here. Whereas Bellsprout is not nearly as good for a couple of reasons, so
the main one
T-Pat's not going to be using it much.
Yeah, the main one being that Bellsprout's a physical attacker, and Brock's Pokemon have an insanely high physical defense stat, so it just makes it not viable. Like, the Eevee is just as capable as the Bellsprout right now, and probably a little bit more so.
I actually did a little known strat there called switching to Oddish after entering the gym, so you have to do 2 more inputs.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Look, I've been playing a lot of Eevee lately. I don't remember little Pika details, I'm sorry. So this fight for Oddish is literally just spam Absorb. You can use Growth if you want to be a little safe. I'm going to simply hope that I get enough special attack on this level up to one-shot the Onix. Onix is really annoying because it can headbutt and flinch you. But because Absorb also heals you back, this fight's extremely safe. I've only died here 1 time.
I will simply...
I've never died there.
I will simply kick the rocks as many times as necessary. It is...
Kick those rocks!
I will kick those rocks!
Kick those rocks!
I got crit, and then I crit Onix, so that was pretty cool. But I think that was a decent range for me. Yeah, no, that was a 15 out of 16 for me, because I got 20 special attack. But that's Brock. really easy and fast. So yeah, so it's pretty interesting how back and forth Eevee and Pikachu are in this early game section. Like Eevee saves time at the rival fight, but then Pikachu saves a turn on the Pidgey in the forest, and then Eevee usually saves a turn on the Metapod in the forest, and then Brock goes faster, and then blah 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 blah. Eevee's faster for the next fight, stuff like that.
I'm just gonna keep kicking. I literally am doing what I'm saying. I just
kicking.
Have y'all ever considered how much stamina it would take to just stand there in the gym, just unblinking, all day?
It's called a.
It's like the guard.
It's called disassociating. Get used to it.
Palace.
I love how the gym.
Okay, we went to different places there.
It's like it's like
I do that already on a daily basis.
Oh, that's hilarious. My Pikachu was technically spawned before the lure, but I didn't see it. But it's fine, because it doesn't matter. And also, if you think that Etchy already has a lead because he's away from the gym, he's also 1 poke behind me. And also now 2, you probably have, what, 6?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm at 8 right now. And each Pokemon costs about 30 to 34 seconds-ish.
Each Pokemon costs 25 to 45 seconds.
Okay.
And
but generally speaking, we use 30 as like a nice even baseline.
Yeah, you can just use 30. So in general, the run's going to be it's going to be hard to tell who's actually ahead if you don't know like a lot about the run, until we get past Blaine, basically, and then you'll have a better idea.
Trackers that I didn't make room for on the overlay.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
Monkey.
So Monkey is for Pikachu only.
This is true. But I might ask Etchy, like, where you're at. Like, how many do you have caught? Because it will make a difference.
I love the glowing monkey too, which is really nice, because this will give me Butterfree early.
Do you notice the fire types always evolve into firefighting, but like fighting types never evolve into firefighting.
And fighting fire?
Yeah, it's always one way.
Okay, just saying fighting fire made it think that should just be a water type.
Like, true, the firefighting type.
Oh my god, what if there's so many firefighting starters because Game Freak, like someone at Game Freak, like their dad's a firefighter or something?
Could be. They just they just have a lot of respect for firefighters. That's
yeah,
fair.
I guess so.
We should have a lot of respect for firefighters. They do a great work. Also, Squirtle Squad, big fan. They fight fires.
They fight fires,
true.
that's true.
They do fight fires.
I was like looking for a Squirtle on your screen. I was like, what?
Oh, I'll donate $5 for every rare spawn I see in the run.
Ooh.
I thought you were gonna donate for me Mega Kick, you miss.
Wrong game.
How many Mega Kicks were missed? Just curious. Did anybody keep track of that?
Somebody in chat maybe knows.
Yeah,
I did not count this.
I was doing dishes at the time, so I wasn't super glued on.
The race was fun, though.
And I'll also donate $50 if I see a shiny.
I'll match that for sure as well.
I can't wait for you both to see like 8 shinies, and then we're just gonna.
Oh my gosh!
Do you have time? Snake.
Hey, look! This snake is an Eevee exclusive. Etchy cannot catch it.
AOP run.
Oh, he usually attacks right away.
I really like Snake's animations in this game.
I should have actually switched to Great Balls there, but it should be fine. Should it be at a low enough level to catch?
You were buying a magic card.
But there are so many snake Pokemon in Gen 1.
Yeah, Onyx.
Name 3.
3? Onyx, Ekans, Arbok. So that's easy. Do you want me to keep going?
Name another 3.
Dratini, Dragonair.
Those are not snakes. Those
are snakes.
They're dragons.
It's a water noodle.
They're worms.
It is a water noodle.
Snakes.
That's a snake. Worms are just bug snakes.
Oh my gosh.
And then Gyarados. Gyarados is very snake-like.
Staryu, Lapras. Those are my favorite Gen 1 snakes.
Okay. Don't be like that.
Keep on pulling a bone, which is like a snake.
I'm gonna read a donation anyways. I don't
care
about your
donate your favorite snake Pokemon's Pokedex number now.
We
will read it.
Yeah, we have $10 from the crack. He says, "Let's go, Etchy and T-Pat. This event has been amazing." Woo. Woo. Gyarados is a shrimp. That's true, because if you look at Mega Gyarados, that's big shrimp energy.
Big shrimp energy. Love it.
So long, shrimp. All right, so Mount Moon is going to be a big menu from both of us. Where we're going to deposit Teach Headbutt to our starter, and then pop a lure again, one that we picked up on Route 3.
I'm doing it right now.
I do mine a little bit later, just because of the nature of Eevee versus Pikachu differences. You have to do it before that first trainer in Eevee because
I need to headbutt this Bellsprout
to
one-shot it, and at plus attack, I'm guaranteed to one-shot it.
I'm actually going to fight this trainer now.
Is Vaporeon an amphibian?
It's a worm.
It's not a worm.
No, all Eevees are foxes, so it's just a water fox.
Does that make it? You think it's an amphibian? What would it be classified as technically? Like you think like it becomes like a reptile?
I think that your questions will be answered whenever we see it in the next Detective Pikachu movie.
Yeah.
That's actually extremely true. Yes.
Dude, I'm so down for another Detective Pikachu movie.
We need to answer so many lore questions about what Pokemons look like.
So if Ryan Reynolds was Pikachu, well, what if there was a Detective Eevee? Who would play the Eevee?
Danny DeVito. No, that's Pikachu. We already got that.
I do not want to catch that Geodude first because I want to switch.
Keanu Reeves.
So Mount Moon, we're looking for.
Okay, there's 5 bucks. That's a chancey on my screen.
Oh, catch it!
Oh, I will absolutely catch it too.
Yes, dude, I need a chancey really badly because my XP.
I will need to.
Not great. Well, my XP is good, but my Pikachu's bad.
Party menuing.
The way that rare spawn, there's 2 types of. So you're doing rare spawns or rare spawns and 1%?
Just rare spawns.
Alright, so every road has what's called a rare spawn that is different than a 1% spawn. The rare spawn is affected by catch chains. So if you're on if you're above 5 catches in a row, you're more likely to see a rare spawn. And then if you're on like 11, then it's higher, and so on and so forth. It's like pretty much guaranteed at 11. A caveat of the rare spawn is there can only be one of the rare spawns on a screen at once, or it spawned at once. Which is super cool if you're ever like shiny hunting Bulbasaur in this game. Not that I've done that. What? I've caught so many stupid Bulbasaur. This is.
All right, and in Mount Moon it is Chansey, and I will be attempting to catch this Chansey now. After Kakuna evolves, because now this is perfect because now I can deposit my Kakuna, Paris, and Geodude that I just caught, so that way they do not gain any extra random levels because level ups happen 1 at a time and they cost about 2 seconds per. So if you catch a Chansey with a full party and gain a bunch of experience, you're actually just gonna lose a lot of time hearing the think.
Stone.
Okay, Cass makes a good point in chat, and like Jessica Walter would have been an amazing Detective Eevee.
Ooh, okay.
I'm so good.
In on this. Oh,
well,
my
it can't happen now. She has passed, but
I know, but like, it's such a good thought. Like that warms my heart thinking about that. Is what that is. So yes, I will have to deposit here. I also get to avoid the Paris and the Geodude's level up moves, which happen at 12, which is really annoying.
I really need Clefairy, and then my XP will be fine.
Snake should just be a Pokemon type. There should be a Snake type.
Snake.
To go along with the taste type.
Ooh. All right, kids. This could be it. I got an excellent. It was not glowing, by the way, so I'm not going to get an obnoxious amount of experience. I had a 1 shake break. That was hilarious.
Got a glowing Clefairy on screen. Let's see if we get 1500 EXP or not.
Chansey's catch rate is not particularly good, so I just get in. Yes, okay, I got it. I got
it. This game also has so many crab Pokemon. I would have laughed so hard if it like ran to the
I got
ladder.
1,000 experience. My Eevee is now level 17.
Wow.
I might
Please be like
actually-
supersized. Come on, Clefairy. Help me out here.
Yeah, flying can be super effective against Snake. This is all just me. Like, this is all. I'm just in the pocket of big flying type, as we all know. So
Yeah.
I just want to add more types that flying is super effective too.
I also got double moonstone.
Wait, is the Gen 3 music still playing? My bad.
Oh my god.
I also have a glowing Clefairy.
Okay, I muted the Gen 3 music. I didn't read. Nobody. I feel like one person mentioned this, and I didn't understand what they were saying, and nobody else complained.
I think everybody was just vibing.
Okay, Swift. Is the regular game audio playing?
So now I don't get the 2-controller Misty because I'm going to be level 18 for Misty, which means I'm going to have a very good chance to one-shot.
There's no game audio? What? What?
What?
Is it just really? Is it? It's possibly just really quiet.
I need to get out of this room before I do any kind of menuing. This room is packed with Pokemon right now, and it's really scary. Oh my god. I've never seen this many spawns in this room. There's like 10.
Good crit.
So I got an extra encounter, because of course I did. I'm going to do my depositing now. Wait.
Ah, I've discovered what's been going on here. 1 second, I apologize.
Yeah, nothing like a casual 16 poke Mount Moon exit.
Is this good now? I'm sorry, I don't get to hear anything while I'm doing commentary. It's while doing commentary and tech and hosting all at the same time is secretly a bad idea, but I didn't think about it ahead of time.
May, you're doing a great job.
And I'm doing an okay job. Let's not.
Would you say this commentary is okay?
Yeah, it's an exclamation point okay. I'm doing one of the jobs of all time.
Well, you got my vote of appreciation, May.
You have mine as well.
Yeah, for whatever reason, the game audio feed was turned down to super quiet, and so I like tried to reroute it, and then also Etchy's feed is just also quiet. So
Okay.
I tried
Quiet
to
gaming, Ayo.
double down, and I tried to reroute things. I wasn't sure why I wasn't showing up. Then I forgot to pause the music. And the point is that we're all here now, and we're all sharing this
lovely
experience
time together.
Now
yes.
you can't. Neither you better PB because it's not a valid run for leaderboards because there's no game audio for the first 30 minutes.
I'm recording, so it's fine.
Oh, then you're fine.
I am.
But I'm an adamant
recording
Pikachu, so I am not PBing.
I started local recording after the Eevee catch.
But if you just get every skip
I'll
and
talk to you later.
Gibbs, what are you talking about, Corvame? Could you please explain?
No, I don't want to explain yet. We're not there.
No.
Also, I don't believe in cheating.
So here's the big yellow comparison. We're gonna see Jesse and James here. So these fights are a copy or a remake of the ones from Pokemon Yellow. Jesse and James are inserted into Pokemon Yellow in a couple places.
Which is great.
And this is one of the places.
That's why I loved Yellow version.
Yeah.
Got to see Jesse and James.
We got anime Jesse and James, and these are basically forced double battles. You have to have 2 Pokemon here, otherwise you cannot. Oh, how bad is this? Because I have bad special attack. I don't know. Oh boy. But yeah, these are forced double battles, so we always use Oddish or Bellsprout for these.
Chat asks us to explain AVs. AV stands for audio video, and it's the gear that we're using behind the scenes, and I clearly don't know how to use it.
As opposed to VA, video audio.
Yeah, well, no, VA's voice actor.
That's
Common
right.
misconception.
I heard that you and Etchy have done some voice acting that we could listen to somewhere. As if you were like reading a script and voice acting
I'm
the
not
characters.
gonna plug my own YouTube channel during my own marathon. But check it out.
It was pretty good.
This went really badly because of how bad my special attack was. Even though I was level 15, which is usually really good here, it just caused a lot of problems. But
I've never had
worked out.
I've never had 44 attack going into Jesse and James. I think I can one-shot the coughing. You think that's kind of safe, Etch?
What do you have?
44.
Holy moly!
At level 18.
No, you should play it safe. TBH. That was very high attack. My Pikachu also has really high attack, but doesn't matter too much.
Just move some of those points
right now.
over.
Yeah, the attack's really good for like this section because I'm getting a cool special move here that is exclusive to Let's Go and exclusive to my starter Pikachu.
It's actually a cool physical move.
Sorry. You want to explain it then for me?
There's a bunch of moves that you get to learn for only your starter can learn them, not just any Pikachu or Eevee. Eevee uses like a ton of them. Though I think fewer now, right?
It's the same. We just swap one of them for another late.
And Pikachu just gets this one. It's called Zippy Zap. It always crits. It has +1 priority, and it is 50 base power. Very useful.
The gimmick on the Eevee side for its special moves is that it gets one move type per evolution. So there's a special water move, a special fire move, a special electric move, and so on. So that is the gimmick there.
Should have deposited.
Pikachus are all based off of like the special Pikachus, like the surfing Pikachu and the flying Pikachu and I don't know, Meryl, everyone's favorite Pikachu clone. It'd be fun if they were all based off of Pikachu clones.
It would be kind of funny.
Again. Well, yeah, but most of them are electric types, so.
So are a lot of the.
I mean, that was kind of the point, is that they were all electric types.
Oh, and when May said +1 priority, that means
Except for Meryl.
+1 priority basically just means it's quick attack speed. I also have 44 attack, but I'm level 16.
Fake Out's fast as heck. Actually, is it +2? Is it actually +2 and then Fake Out is +3? Is that
+3, that is correct.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's +2 priority move.
Yeah, so +2 puts it on par with extreme speed.
So Pikachu's so fast, its speed is equally extreme. Which they made extreme speed 2 words in Gen 8, and I hate it.
They did?
Yeah, it's extreme space speed in Gen 8. It's upsetting.
I think that has to do with the character limit increasing from 10 to 12.
But I always
and they were like, haha, we can put a space in here now.
I always liked that extreme speed was just, oh god, it's too early. It's noon.
My special attack isn't particularly
I always liked
good.
that extreme speed was just 1 word.
Yeah, so I'm actually teaching 3 of the moves instead of 1. So this is where Pika would save time because I have to spend more time just teaching moves. But all these moves are busted. The water type move, Bouncy Bubble, is basically Giga Drain. I will heal when I use it. The fire type move always burns, and the electric type move always paralyzes, which is busted. But it is also still to help that the Eevee is still an Eevee.
Just why are you surprised that she has AirPods in? Everyone knows that Let's Go runners are allergic to over-ear headphones.
I'm wearing just very.
Oh, you know what's funny? Headphones. I can explain why I'm wearing AirPods too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I already told May this before stream, but so I have normal like earbuds. They came with like an old Apple phone I had. So it's just like the normal one, but it has the lightning connector, right? So I can't plug it into my computer. So I ordered an adapter.
Oh my god.
But this is the adapter I ordered.
Yeah, he was like, do you have a lightning to 3.5 millimeter adapter? And I was like, yeah, somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where it is though. And then he ordered it, and then I found it, and then he doesn't even need the one because it's the wrong way.
I will say this, playing this game with my regular, connected
headphones,
it does make throwing left a little bit harder, I have to like go over the cord instead of under the cord, and it's just a whole thing.
Head over ears.
I tried to connect my Bluetooth headphones and they just wouldn't work.
Oh, weird.
They wouldn't take them. So this is
I don't like
me.
over ear headphones. I have big ears. They hurt.
I just want to explain
Big
that
headphones. They make oversized cans.
I still don't like them.
I just want to quickly explain that Misty's Starmie is almost always a 2-shot for this Eevee, but since I'm level 18, I do have a chance to Oko it and save time. But it will still outspeed me, which means it will scald me and probably it Psywaved me. I did not get burned, and I Oko'd it. That is one of the best Misty fights that you will ever see on the Eevee side. That is fantastic.
Very nice. My attack is insane right now. All my Eevees are in fact going to attack.
Yeah, I've got.
Well, we didn't mention this at the start too, but like
the characteristic.
No, not the character. Well, yes, but for like Pikachu versus Eevee natures, Eevee can't take minus speed, but Pikachu's base speed is so fast in this game that minus speed is actually totally fine, and we also have Zippy Zap to kind of counteract bad speed.
There's only like one thing where minus speed matters in Pika.
Yeah, it's very minor.
Yeah, they're go powers. God.
All my go power is going into.
We're just gonna call them AVs. And as for the characteristic thing, when we look at our nature, if you look at your nature, the Eevee and the Pika will also have a characteristic. It's been a thing for a long time. Like every Pokemon has a quote characteristic. Usually the characteristic means it's just equated to the stat line that has the highest IV. But since all of Pika and Eevee's IVs are 31, it is random, but it does influence the breakdown of AVs or Go Power that is earned. Since my Eevee has a likes to thrash about characteristic, it will be favored to get attack AVs as opposed to everything else. Now, it's not guaranteed to get any of them, but it is favored. The most extreme version of this is one of my AOP runs. I had an Eevee that was a Rash nature, which is plus special attack, and a Mischievous characteristic, which is favored to get special attack AVs, and 27 AVs all went in special attack. I had 92 special attack at level 32.
I had never once checked my nature or my characteristic.
Yeah, that's another minor thing between Pika and Eevee is that because you fight the Rival 1 fight, you fight either a Pikachu or an Eevee, they both give different amounts of EXP, and you get a little bit more EXP when you run Pika version, because Eevee just has a higher yield. I think it's literally 1. But that 1 EXP difference means that you level up a fight way earlier. So it makes more sense to just not check your nature when you're running Pikachu, because you get to find out your stats pretty early enough anyway.
Yeah, so you will get your level up to level 6 at like the 6-minute mark, as opposed to Eevee, which gets it at like the 8-minute mark.
Checking stats at 5 is cringe. I've often said this. I live an Oras life, and that applies here too.
Listen, checking stats at 5 in Oras is actually bad because you don't rule out enough mudkits for it to matter. So you just take the resetting time loss and you just check at the 8-minute mark.
Yeah, and in this game there's also potentially benefits sometimes to knowing your characteristic. Say for example, you just don't see your stat level ups for a really long stretch of gameplay. It can be useful to just kind of be like, okay, well, I'm this characteristic, so I'm more likely to have a couple points go into this stat, so I should probably do this.
I can't believe you didn't join Team Rocket.
I know. I can't believe I didn't get a Squirtle here.
And everything. I mean,
or even
I love that it asks you if you want to join or not, and then you can't do it. It's the illusion of free choice.
That's Pokemon games in general.
That's actually a Mass Effect reference. Just kidding, I love Mass Effect.
Yeah, Etchy. Why aren't you a Mako stan?
Why are you not finishing Mass Effect?
You
did finish Mass Effect 1, which is the game that does have the Mako in it.
It's the good one.
It is the best one.
Actually, Etchy is a Mako stan. He's a Final Fantasy VII Mako stan.
Oh, so I'm right. It isn't Oko. It is a one-hit KO or a one-hit knockout. I like one-shot, personally.
I used my Go power to one-hit knockout my opponent to Pokemon.
How do I get... Swift, can you add it's a one-hit KO to this chat?
Why is my HP so low? Is it because I'm level 19 going through Nugget Bridge? Etchy wishes he had my experience right now. I mean, that's a
higher attack than you though. So
listen, this is a big part of the routing that Etchy has done to get Eevee more early game experience because the benefits. I mean, there are no ranges. You could save turns here or there. And one of the biggest changes that came recently is that we actually keep Bellsprout in our party just to have like the second controller viability. Pretty much for a while. Even though we never use Bellsprout in battle, it's just benefits enough. Because two controller catches yield more experience when you catch Pokemon. And that just naturally helps. So we do lose a little bit of time eating all those level ups because we catch it at level 7 and it evolves at 21. But having the second poke in the party just has an enormous benefit to it.
Yeah, it increases consistency, increases EXP, and it's really not that much slower than a lot of the late game catches, because late game catches are so bad, especially in Eevee. They're so much worse.
I opted to not even bother with a Venonat on screen.
You gotta go for it, man. It's free XP.
Nope.
With 2 controllers, it's free. You just YOLO throw.
It's so far to the way. I'm moving so slow in this game.
EXP free cat. Still gonna be faster than an endgame catch.
Listen, man. There's actually a really good reason why I didn't go for it, and it's because my planned catches is even right now, and most of our catches from here are going to be evolutions. So I want to.
Too early to like dictate if you're going to go even or odd, though. I feel I can't really make that decision until Rock Tunnel's done, because Rock Tunnel you could just not get Graveler or something.
Because I'm even with early Pidgey and the Vulpix not evolving, so I want to keep it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the only thing that can really mess that up is if, like, Graveler or Rhyhorn doesn't spawn, because those are the only 2 Pokemon that I have left that are only single evolutions.
I just think you're underestimating how slow you walk in this game.
Still faster than a late game catch.
Does not have Rhyhorn.
Not if you just catch the late game catch first ball.
That doesn't happen, though.
Skill issue.
Okay, you catch Coughing with a YOLO throw and see what happens.
I lied.
Coughing isn't in my game.
Oh, wait.
Exactly.
So this is Bill. He's a Nidorino. It's really funny if you don't save him.
Yeah, there's a cat going around
I forgot.
not saving him.
It's very funny. He hops in this experimental tube and then you just leave.
On the extended feline board.
I got your joke. I didn't want to laugh at it, though.
Thank you. Wait,
so this is a meme cutscene.
Is Galarian, or sorry, is Gmax Meowth a Cadex?
Yes.
Oh.
This is the kiss, by the way. It's great. This cutscene.
That was the kiss. If you missed it, you'll see it on T-Pad's screen soon.
Yeah,
don't worry.
I'm just leaving Bill right now. How many pokes?
Yeah, we get a little smooch. We get a smooch from our rival, and then he gives us some revives, and it's a fair trade. I have 14 Pokemon.
Normalize giving your rival a little smooch.
Just a little smooch.
I think we're pretty close because I'm 2 pokes ahead, and probably a little more than a minute behind. All good.
The other thing to note too, by the way, is that T-Pad is running physical and I'm running digital. So I just am naturally going to save time in a lot of places.
Yeah, every single menu, especially in the battles, will take just a little bit longer to load. I actually gold split my Cerulean split, by the way.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. And there's one place where it is noticeable when we run away from the Snorlax. A digital time, there's like a little timer, like a battle timer, Most digital runners can pretty easily run away when the timer still says 4:57, and it is very hard for me to do. Mine will always say 4:56.
So here's another
I'm not losing a full second, but it's a couple fractions.
Please be here. I really want to see Growlithe here. Oh, 2 Growlithe. I'm going to try to catch it first.
Wait. If you get, hear me out. If you get 5 Growlithes, early version.
Okay, I'm about to get smooched by my rival in case anybody wants to.
Do early
in case anybody's into that, I don't know.
For the first time in a marathon.
No, I'm not doing it.
Or ever. Think about the time save.
I didn't deposit Clefairy. I just have
it would fix your experience issue.
Party.
You can't lose.
I totally forgot about Clefairy because I was supposed to deposit it forever ago, and I just did not do that.
Hear me out. It might also might also fix your skill issue. Ayo.
But yeah, so Growlithe is a version exclusive. It's very good compared to the Eevee exclusive Vulpix. Because it comes with Flamethrower, whereas Vulpix comes with Ember, and Flamethrower is significantly more powerful.
Much stronger than Ember.
So we're actually going to be using Growlithe a lot on the route on the way to Rock Tunnel later, and it's going to basically just cover up for a lot of deficiencies that Pikachu has from not having broken water, fire, and electric type moves.
I just want to let you know this, Etchy. Like, I am absolutely going to OHKO the Eevee on that route. I'm plus attack, and I'm easily going to be level 20.
Please use the proper nomenclature of one-hit knockout.
Sorry. What did I just do there, May? How did I get past those trainers?
Cheating.
Yeah.
So, the vision, like the sight lines of all the trainers. So there's no double battles in this game, other than the forced doubles. And so they didn't want to actually make that double. So their sight lines extend 2 tiles forward, and if you just hug the center of that, you're just out of range of both of them. You don't have to fight them.
This is actually a perfect reference.
The sightlines in general of trainers in this game are very strange. Like, you saw that one skip earlier where we just walk between 2 trainers. That one's kind of weird. There's some real weird ones later.
I'm actually surprised I didn't mess up the Route 25 skip. I've got the yips for that right now. It's pretty bad.
That was a clean pass, though.
Yeah, I have not had much trouble there lately, fortunately. I also usually have more issue going up than down.
Yeah, what? Weirdly enough, I have more issue going up than down as well.
It's weird.
I have failed the skip twice going up. I have not failed the skip going down recently.
I feel like going down, weird. You just have to. You can't think about it. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
If you hesitate, it's all over.
That's the problem. Going up, you have too much time to think.
You just hold up. I'm incapable of holding a cardinal direction on a joystick, and I still don't have issues going up. I don't even run
here's
this
Blue
game.
Again. We saw Blue earlier at Brock's
gym,
you
do Diploma.
Yeah, I do Diploma.
Alright, so I'm going to swap out Growl to slot 2 here. He's going to be our buddy. I also really want to swap him now just to get extra EXP, because Growl's hitting level 18 gives him a little damage boost, which is really useful for those fights I mentioned on Route 9 in a bit.
So I've had trouble with Jigglypuff recently because it's actually because of physical. My menus pop up about a fraction of a second later. Makes it harder to first cycle that Jigglypuff. Because I did not get an excellent, it popped out, and it just did that for now a second time.
I believe this is the first fight we cheat on.
Yeah.
We're going to use 2 controllers to turn this into a 2v1. And Trace is just going to be like, yeah, that seems fair. I don't know.
See, don't tell the people in the past about that, because Melly 3v1s us in Arceus.
That's because Melly is built different, and you all just don't understand.
Whatever. But yeah, so 2 controller cheating is really good because...
That was not a safe pass, but I did get it. I almost thought I was going to hit the trainer on the left. You gave me the yips, and I was not punished.
Good job. But yeah, so you can basically just use one controller to X attack or X item the other controller, and I don't think we ever explain X items, actually.
That's
X items
fine.
increase a stat by 2 stages, which is pretty much 100%.
Correct.
They're very good in this game, because in Gen 7, they buffed X items to be twice as effective, because they were like, not enough people are buying them, even though they're really good. And so they buffed them to be twice as effective, and they raised the costs. But because this is a Gen 1 game, they didn't adjust the costs. It's still the original costs. So they're really, really good and really, really cheap. Also,
shop menuing, very, very stressful time.
They made X items better, and still nobody buys them casually, because you don't need them.
Why would you spend a turn not attacking when you could attack and do damage?
Exactly. Thank you.
So, classic Pokemon game, and we'll see that later on, especially where it's just set up and sweep.
We just got our first secret technique as well. So secret techniques are replacements for HMs from previous games and generations. So basically what that means is instead of getting the cut HM and having to teach it to a Pokemon, I get the chop down secret technique, which allows me to do effectively the same thing, but without using a Pokemon. My starter just kind of does it for me.
Yeah, but you can't cut the grass, so is it even worth it?
I guess that's true.
Haven't you ever, like, quote, mowed the lawn in the early games?
I did not know you could do that until 2020.
That's so lame. How did you have fun with the games as a kid?
I think the Gold Silver Crystal speedrun cuts like a patch of grass because it's A, bad to repel there, and B, faster than getting an encounter. So you actually cut grass in the speedrun.
Touch grass?
Yeah, cut grass. Yeah, you know what? You're right. How did I have fun without making Pokemon into Lawn Mowing Simulator?
That's like the best part of the old Zelda games, where you can just cut down the grass.
I did do it there.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so secret techniques are why...
If I could cut the lawn with a sword, then I wouldn't think it's the worst.
You don't even have a lawn.
I don't, but I did as a kid.
But yeah, so secret techniques are why Kanto is as open as it is by Abra. Basically, HMs in the past required you to complete gyms in order to actually use them outside of battle. And secret techniques are not HMs, so they are not bound by badges, which means we can just do whatever we want at this point in the game. So the route from this point onward is just progressing the plot as much as possible until we get to a point where we can get Surf, and then we just kind of steamroll from there.
So we're gonna cheat this whole route because there's a Gloom, and we have nothing. We have no way to deal with Gloom. And there's also a Sand Slash that is a problem.
Hands Undertale.
Sand.
Yeah. Also for you guys, not for me.
All right.
Too bad doesn't have to cheat. It's all the stupid Clefairy. I'm so annoyed.
How do you box your Clefairy?
Because I just forgot to do it earlier, so
turn
now I'm
into
just stuck
candy.
with it. No, that's so sad.
Oh, you can turn it into candy? That is also a Pokemon Go mechanic.
Grind it up!
Don't want a Pokemon anymore? Just quote, send it to the professor. He'll take good care of it. Oh wow, he just gave you these candies. Wonder where they came from.
Poop.
Ew. That Growl is actually, because my Growl is not level 18, that was actually a really bad range on the Gloom. Unless I had really good special attack. I have no idea what my special attack is, so. It is either the best Growlithe ever, or I just got really lucky. The Sandshrew can also be a range, so I guess we'll find out.
I'm loving this Sandshrews range, because then it's the worst. I always get the worst freaking dogs.
Get a
the
load
most
of that
unpopped dogs.
Yeah, that's why I always like really prioritize trying to get Growl with the XP if I could on Route 6. Like always being really specific with the catch order, but it's hard and you can't really guarantee that happening, unfortunately. So you just got to take what the route gives you.
That's life sometimes.
Oh, scary. This next route's a heartbreaker usually, and this next section in general is kind of like a run killer from the catching Pokemon perspective. You just kind of have to catch a lot of Pokemon and hope things work out in your favor. So I'm going to finally...
Come on, just don't worry, I'll be there soon, Etchy. Just go on without me. I do feel like I'm starting to fall quite a bit farther behind.
Well, to be fair, you're playing the Eevee game, so you have the worst starter.
Not according to its nickname, obviously. Chat's behind me here.
Well, the other one isn't a starter; it's an AO. So
it was worst starter before.
Yeah, but it grew up.
You could almost say it evolved.
It evolved into AO.
What's that? Worst starter is evolving into AO?
Oh,
hey,
that was dangerous.
Did you do the spicy YOLO?
I did.
Ooh!
I really shouldn't have. There's no reason to. I'm gonna have to pop a repel here because this is a really bad initial spawn set.
You don't just want Fearos? Shout out to face my Fearos.
Shout out to face my Fearos.
Which is what you're doing right now, because that's all that spawned.
Yeah.
So we're at the part where Etchy's nature is no longer good and is now bad.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be getting Thunderbolt right here. And this is my new main attacking move, and boy howdy is it gonna cause problems that I'm minus special attack.
And this is the part of the run where Eevee's nature is going to be even better because I'm going to start saving a couple turns.
Your special attack 39?
Yeah, I'm going to have to zippy zap things that you wouldn't normally zippy zap. At least my attack's really good, so...
Did you get 0 AVs?
The chance. Oh yeah, no, it's all going into attack.
Oh my
okay,
god.
That's pretty good. I wonder if I can just take that.
I am really delaying this menu. I really need Pidgey to evolve on this fight.
Might be able to just leave now. I'll not get a Spearow, but that's okay.
Fun story. This camper's Eradicate is very hard to two-shot, but because of my attack, I actually have a pretty decent range on it. I'll be around like 75% or better.
If only you had double kick.
This is please something. I can't get a Fearow. I'm gonna get a Fearow. Oh, it's so far.
It's also safe to go for this.
Wait, fly over here. Fly over here. No.
Do a repel trick. Show it off.
No, I want Fearow.
That was not a great first attack. I did not get the range, and it was favored.
That's anyway.
That's really lame, actually.
All right, your Fearow is faced.
Damn. I jinxed it by saying something. I did not two-shot that Eradicate. I was really anticipating on doing it.
I just used a Raspberry, which makes it easier to catch, and it's time loss because it's better to simply get lucky, and I will die on this hill. My time's bad in this game, so don't agree with me.
Shoutouts to Fearow. Now I can finally menu.
Get in. I'm gonna have to get the Great Balls.
Everybody give me your best Fearow cry.
Come on.
That was pretty good.
Wow. That was fun.
Etchy?
Wasn't that fun, chat? I had fun. I'm gonna get a Krabby as a reward, as a treat.
So this is where the run would be dead.
Fun fact, Wigglytuff is the only Pokemon that doesn't learn a move when you evolve it via Moonstone of the Moonstone evolutions.
I did not know that.
It is the most optimal Pokemon to Moonstone.
Yep.
I always felt like the most optimal one is Nidoqueen. Reno. I don't know why that took me forever.
Close. So yeah, that's another kind of big difference between our routes. Is I'm actually using Nidoking a lot to get through a lot of weird stuff in early game or mid game here. It's just a really good doubles partner, and Pikachu does not get a broken psychic move as Eevee does later, and then that causes some problems. Especially with the special attack, this is gonna be dangerous.
I never realized that like Nidoran is like a hamster slash rat, some sort of rodent. Because like when it grows up, it stops being as rodent-like.
Is it supposed to be a rodent?
Yeah. It's got big ears and it's got like the teeth. It's like a rabbit. It's like a rabbit.
I can see it. Yeah.
It's a Wagamorph.
I think May's onto something here.
Can somebody please trade? I'm trying to complete Pokédex, 4-year-old game, and I also only ask for these games streams. Okay, thank you.
This is another added scene that is not in the original games. Lorelai's here to just add an extra battle for no reason. Why, you ask? I don't know.
I really want to catch this rat, but I don't want it to despawn. So
Trying to go to Genie for a diploma, and she's been here for like 4 hours.
Oh, I thought I had, man. I have a feeling this does not kill, so I'm going to X attack.
I'm gonna not bother with the glowing Rattata because I think it may have ran past the cutscene trigger. I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to go that far down right now.
There's a Gloom for me.
By the way, that is a Weeping Bell for me.
My Oddish has more special attack than my Pikachu.
Well, why don't you use the Oddish then?
You're right, I should have.
What's the Zippy Zap equivalence for grass type Pokemon?
Zorb.
Sure.
Man, I probably should have adapted my shopping to get more X attacks with this insane attack, because I like Thunderbolt's just not going to work for me in a lot of places here, unfortunately. Like, I don't even think I can one-shot the Slowpoke. But the good news is, as soon as I get past Tower, my Pikachu will no longer matter, so I just gotta make it to that point.
One
Nidoran
female, please.
Yeah,
Otherwise I will have to go.
The attack part is much longer than the special attack part. So the special attack part can go real bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you cut the bush now.
Yes.
No, it doesn't mean in the great.
I've literally had a perfect Route 10. I am in business now.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Cube.
Alright, so this is Rock Tunnel. It's going to be pretty hard to maneuver in here because we can't see, as you can see.
Yeah, maybe you should have picked up a hidden machine that would illuminate the room.
Called Secret Technique.
Yeah, Secret Technique. That's what I meant.
Wow, that was really cool. I love excellent breakouts. They're my favorite. What is happening?
So this is why I stopped running this game, because every time a breakout happens, I want to die.
I swear, sometimes Pokemon are just spawned and they just have like a much higher chance to break out. It's like just the designated evil Pokemon.
It's a because you have to get the snag machine and purify it.
I see.
Everything's Colo deep down.
Oh, rewarded.
This is kind of a scary rat. That's a bad rat. I don't want that one.
Everyone's favorite Steam game.
Okay. Krabby just spawned too, but I was already just running down. That's really fun. I saw all 5 slots, but I only caught 4. I had already committed to we're leaving.
What is happening?
Welcome to Breakout City.
Also, this is the reason why we tried to 2-controller everything instead of 1-controller everything, because 1-controller anything is bad.
Yeah, multiply these breakouts by 10 and you get what 1 controller would do. What is happening?
That is one mean Rhyhorn for you right now. He does not want to be your friend.
This is the Etchy Rock Tunnel Classic.
This is my 2-shake breakout with the Raz. What is happening?
That's because Raz is bad.
Bads. Thank you.
Every time I say that raspberries are bad, every time I get breakouts, people will always go, just use a raspberry. I'm like, no, watch, I'll show you. And then I always catch it.
Yeah. This is just a continuation of my luck from yesterday. I did an offline run yesterday. I talked about it in my Discord too, but
of course you did an offline run yesterday. What else is
new? That offline run had a Nidoran breakout with the 2-control excellent, which was really weird. But it's like whatever that happens every once in a while. And then I went into C Skim and I got 5 breakouts, and the run was still like tied with PB at the end of lane. But it was just like non-stop breakouts on C Skim. I got like a double 2-shake Silver Raz Tangela breakout. I got a double Tentacle breakout, and then one other thing.
Well, Tangela sucks, but
sounds like you and I need to do an AOP race.
In Etchy's defense for doing an offline run yesterday, I literally don't know what else he would do.
Yeah, I know internet for all of yesterday until 9 p.m. So I was left alone to my devices. In that case, I play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I don't think the Thunderbolt kills. I'm gonna try though. It does. Okay. Surprising. I feel better about being minus special attack if I at least got a little bit of go power into my special attack. But that's not the case.
That was
all going into my attack.
Graveler I've seen. Like, it didn't attack and jump twice, so I threw it and it attacked. Also, Pokemon just know when you're throwing balls at them and they'll attack you.
It's true.
This is a natural known fact.
Okay, to be fair, regular animals also know that. Like, that's not a Pokemon specific thing. If I threw a ball at a cat, it would also know that it's happening and attack me.
I just need Machop and Zubat after this Graveler.
Let's go.
I'm really afraid to catch this Graveler right now. Like, it's gonna break out 40 times.
Oh, is that a glowing one too?
The glowing one, yeah. It's just guaranteed failure incoming.
Yep. Maybe you'll also get 8,000 experience on it. So that would be really funny. Because some glowing Pokemon have a 10% chance to be really big or really small, which gives you another insane multiplier. So if you first ball excellent throw like a super huge glowing Pokemon, you get like a 26 times experience multiplier. Do that on a Chansey, easy 15k experience. It's very funny, very cool thing.
Wow, the Graveler went in, amazing.
It's fine.
I forgot what that feels like. Okay, not super size, but good EXP still, really helpful. Really good to get as much EXP as I can here because of how bad my special is. So being 25 already is nice. And with this attack, I'm gonna be... I'll probably just X-Tech double kick here and see if I can get away with Greed.
Great, my Nidoran evolves here.
May, while we do this, do you want to plug anything, read any donations? Any host stuff?
Yeah, so Eon Ticket is a fundraiser marathon for Eevee UK, a PSRD member and speedrunner that was recently the victim of a burglary, losing out a lot of his speed games, consoles, and stream setup. He's very thankful to his friends for organizing and running in this, and for anyone who donates, their support means the world to him. And speaking of support, if we are over halfway to hitting the blindfolded. In fact, we're almost 3/4 of the way to getting the blindfolded to Roxanne incentive, which I have been told will be a disaster, and so we definitely want to see that. So get those donations in so we can see some good blindfolded gameplay.
Alright, so Rock Tunnel, pretty straightforward outside of that. Just a lot of catching and a lot of scary stuff that can happen. I'm mostly done with the bulk of my catching. The scariest thing here is an Onyx spawning directly on top of me. That's a Golbat. I really wanted Zubat. I think there was a Zubat on my left side, but I already passed the trainer, so I could not catch it.
I too have done the bulk of my catching, minus Rhyhorn right now.
Ooh. Yeah, so Rhyhorn's very important for Eevee.
Let's get... Oh, wait.
Yeah. It's not only do I... not only would I lose out on the faster ride Pokemon, but I will be using Rhyhorn in the upcoming rival fights, because if rival sends out his Raichu second, I will automatically lose a turn. because I'll have to double set up for Eevee instead of using a super effective ground type move. Just gonna do this first so I don't forget.
Yeah, for Pikachu, I can rely on Arcanine if I need to, so I don't need to this run, but having that option is always really nice.
Oh, that really sucks. I had a dropped input and that costed me some time.
I still want Zubat or Machop. I ended up skipping out on Spearow, but I did get Krabby at least, so I'm not totally out of luck here.
Etchy, you owe me $5 and Onix spawned on top of me. Catching Onix in Rock Tunnel is a big mistake. It is a very difficult catch. Because like in Pokemon Go, the higher the level something is, the more difficult it is to catch. So catching something like Onix in Mount Moon is okay because it's at level 11, but in Rock Tunnel it's at level 24 or 25, and that is far more difficult. If anything, you want to wait until you're gifted a couple Ultra Balls, which the second to last trainer does.
Yeah, this trainer I'm fighting right now is the one that gives you 5 Ultra Balls. Really, really good and useful.
It makes a couple catch it. Like, if you get an Onix, it's like possible to catch it with Ultra Balls. Also, if you get a Charmander.
Oh!
What?
I've never missed that cycle before. That's crazy. Black Belt Steve, what do you got, buddy?
Hey, I have everything except Rhyhorn right now.
Usually should make that cycle. I'm surprised I didn't make it.
Rhyhorn's also really bad for me because, like I said, like 30 minutes ago, I'm on an even catch number at the moment, and I would like to keep it that way. And not getting Rhyhorn puts me on odd.
Well, free
and
XP
there's not really anything I can do to fix an odd catch other than evolve Vulpix, which is pretty lame.
This is not the first time I've hit this trainer, but it's the first time I've actually fought them. Usually if I hit this trainer, I just reset. I think I've only hit them 2 other times.
Oh, was that the spinner before the last
Yeah.
round?
Oh,
yeah.
But it gave me a Machop, so it was totally worth it. I would like Zubat here. I could technically get it in Tower later. It's pretty rare, so we'll see.
I'll trade you mine for your Rhyhorn.
Dude, what is happening? Okay, well, I deserve this breakup. It's about to happen. This one's gonna get in, though, because I missed the circle. Yep. I hate... Why is this game like this? Anyways, it's a good thing I got the glowing Graveler to help with my EXP.
I would really like a Rhyhorn game. That would be really
Please
cool.
give me a Zubat as well.
Please, like, I don't want it to be like this. Not like this.
You can see why a lot of runs tend to die in this section of the run.
Please, game, not. Oh, okay.
Okay, I got my Zubat. Very
thank
happy.
Thank the Pokemon RNG lords.
Arceus.
Cleavor specifically. Who's your favorite Pokemon lord in Legends Arceus? Vote now. Actually, Electrode's my homie.
What is happening?
Done catching. In fact, since I'm done catching, I'm actually going to repel through the rest of Rock Tunnel. So that way I do not get another Onix spawning on top of me, because that would be super lame.
I need to stress that, like, a normal Rock Tunnel for me with these exact same catches and strats is... Like, my average breakouts is probably, like, 0.5 or something. Like, this is insane to miss that many times. What just happened?
I was very confused. That menu was a little... But we'll just ignore that. Okay. I'm in real good shape now. I don't have all that many bonuses, so I am... Like, my catch route's a little tight. Like if I see an Abra like in the grass before Cerulean, I'll still opt to catch it. I have the party space for it, and yeah, it's just a little tight right now.
Yeah, I'm in kind of a weird party situation where I would really like to level up the Zubat and the Machop, but I have so many things I need to level up too. This is less of a problem in Eevee.
One thing I'll say about running this game from being like a beginner and intermediate to now like a higher level player is that my catch count exiting Rock Tunnel used to be super low. Like my lowest was like 23. Right now I have 36 caught.
Jeez.
Like I am in a much better position in terms of catches now than I was starting out learning this game. And I don't know if that's like a factor of just, you know, being better skilled in terms of like catches and decision making, or like improvements in the route. It might be a little bit of both. This Kadabra, by the way, usually outspeeds, and it does. It likes to use Psywave, or not Psywave, Psybeam. So it has a 10% chance to confuse. If you get confused on it, it's usually really bad. Because I don't have I think I have one, like, Pewter Crunchy or something. Or no, the Solibur Shale, whatever it's called. The one Blue gives you.
Sailor Sable. Alright, so this is another strategy we're doing here for... Wait, what do I do here? X attack. Oh, this is... Oh, I have to Zippy Zap you, actually. Go back. I forgot. Minus special attack. Nope. Stop.
Okay, I'm only one fight behind because you had to do an extra fight. Puts me back into contention here.
You're also 8 pokes ahead of me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. I was gonna ask, but like you were focusing. I didn't think I was that far ahead.
You also don't have minus special attack.
I don't have minus special attack? I wouldn't say my special attack's exactly good.
Yeah, so even though T-Pat is a fight behind me, he is significantly ahead of me right now.
I told you I was going to take this game super seriously. Like, I want to win. Imagine putting defeated world record holder in a race on my resume next to my Emmy nominations.
I'm pretty good at losing races, I've learned.
Dude, I haven't won a Pokemon race since I won 2 bingos versus Keys in a row. And it was almost a third, and he lucked out right at the end. And that was like a year ago. I've been on a dry streak since. Oh, I almost beat Keys in a race yesterday. I actually threw. He beat me by like a minute in a single bingo, and I wasted 2 minutes climbing the lighthouse that I didn't need to do, and that was really cool. We both had a pretty bad bingo. We agreed that it was going to be a tie because we both lost. It was very funny.
So I need to swap Nidoking up. So yeah, at this point in the run, again, big difference for Pika is that I'm going to be basically maining Nidoking for this next section. Nidoking's just much more effective than Pikachu is right now.
You could main Kadabra.
Technically true. Get this. I'm also going to put Zubat in now to get it that EXP.
Also, my rival fight here, it's very similar to the last one I did, but I use Rhyhorn in slot 2 on the chance that rival sends out his Raichu second. I will be using Drill Run on him, which he did. If I didn't have a Rhyhorn, I'd have to double X attack the Eevee.
Yeah,
I think Drill Run's also 95%,
a lot when that happens.
It can miss.
Yeah, it's 95.
I did not miss. That has happened to me before. I have missed Drill Run on that.
I miss it a lot when I just try to do it instead of, like, even if I get Raichu third, sometimes I'll go for Rhyhorn Drill Run just because it's less friendship on Eevee. And every time I do that, I get punished severely, and I miss. So Nidoking here can just one-shot this Clefairy, which is super awesome. And really nice because you can get Metronome memes. T-Pat will probably see them.
Yes, I will be getting Metronome memes.
I had a really good clip from my offline run, which I forgot to post, but what happened on this fight was I got Metronome, Hypnosis, and it hit. I got put to sleep. I heal the sleep, and then Metronome, Explosion, critical hit, but then Eevee toughed it out and survived.
Ooh, I've gotten self-destruct before, but it doesn't do that much damage because it's not stab, because Clefairy is fairy type now.
Yeah.
I had a really bad one. I got glared into Stun Spore. So I got double paralyzed, and that was... Oh, no, it was glare into disable.
I love Metronome so much.
Even better. And then my last run also got glared. So I've gotten glare like 2 times recently. Oh, I need to switch you. So that was a little bad.
So you
also, fun
use the ride Pokemon in this underground. It's very lame.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to say one more thing about Metronome in this game. It is not fully random. It is only random within the original Gen 1 moveset.
Oh, I did not know that, actually.
Yeah, so Metronome in this game can never roll even like Mega Horn or Sucker Punch, or none of the special Eevee or Pika moves.
Yeah,
and
you cannot zippy that Metronome.
Yeah. So it only pulls from the original Gen 1 move base, so the likelihood of you getting trolled is actually lower because Gen 1 is notorious for having a lot of non-damaging moves. But we'll see how mine goes.
What did I just do there, May, in the Pokemon Center?
You used Synchronize, which...
is an ability that some Pokemon have. But wait, there are no abilities
Abra
in this
has
game.
it. Well, that Abra is built different, so
It is.
cry about it.
Alright, will I get Metronome here?
Until the day rolls over, now all of the Pokemon will have the Modest Nature, which is very good for Starmie. It is, in fact, the best Starmie nature, which is why we set it. It's also part of why beforehand they both set their clocks to make sure they didn't roll over between the time when they'd set Synchronize and the time when they catch Starmie. It will be kind of a bummer for Dodrio, but it's fine.
I got Metronome smoke screened.
Ooh.
This is an extremely fast.
I did hit through, so I am lucky. So that technically was optimal. But yeah, if you don't put a modest / plus special attack nature on your Starmie, you can get some real bad Starmies. Like
Shoutouts to Amber.
Shoutouts to Amber. We actually did both get double Moonstone in this run, which was pretty tight, which is why we set our time to a very specific time and not just like generally.
Yeah, I just randomly set it before the like 6 minutes before. I set it to 11:28 and then just sat in the home screen until it was time to go. I got very lucky; it just worked out.
And I was a little bit more specific with it.
Poison to Poison Seer. I think this is a chance to kill. Let's see.
I also have to teach another move to Eevee here. I get Glitzy Glow, which is the Psychic type move, aka the Espeon move. Because I'm about to fight a bunch of poison types, and that would be great. I am also going to synchronize, and I'm not going to pick red-blue. I am going to pick blue-red. I'll never forget that. Joker was teaching me this game, and he's like, yeah, it's red-blue. And then I got to Starmie, and I had an adamant nature. it was very funny. It was like I'm not mad. I'm like not mad at all. It's just very funny.
Yeah, T-Bat learns a fun move there, which I do not have access to. I do not get a fun psychic move.
It was also not Batty Bad, the dark type move, which is the best name of any special Eevee move. Batty Bad. But yeah, it's just the gimmick with Glitzy Glow is a psychic type move that sets up light screen, which the new route does take advantage of. Thanks, Etchy.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the new route for Eevee makes Hideout so much more fast, but also more dangerous. So. Good time.
Yes, I get to teach Double Edge here right before the Hypno fight.
Really? Yeah, the Hypno's such a dumb fight.
If you can get level 28 before this fight, it just is consistent and faster, because now I get to controller him, and it is guaranteed. will save some other turns as well.
Yeah, Hypno can, like, confuse, put you to sleep. It's not a fun time.
Yeah, I hit literally level 28 on the Raticate, so the exact fight before is very nice. Also, learning Double Edge will save me a turn on the next fight too, but I will have to extra heal. It's all good.
Sure, if this actually kills. Maybe I shouldn't have done this, but we'll see. Again, minus special attack is now the next set of fights are where it's really going to be an issue that I'm minus special attack. But it's just going to work out because plot armor.
By the way, my Ketra is a little tight. So it'll be close, but
not even close.
Should be fine.
Sure. Just put in Java.
Some like out of bonuses. My only bonus right now is Tentacool, and I have to catch everything else, including Ghastly, Psyduck, and Caught-Fein.
Part of the run where we become Pikachu. And it's great.
Hey, I saw Pikachu vents looking kind of sus. I think we should eject it. Give it the eject button.
Yeah.
I do wit. You know there is a ice type Eevee move, but it doesn't always freeze. It's kind of lame.
Ice type Eevee move?
Yeah, there's an ice type.
Yeah, well, yeah, because that'd be broken. That'd be exceptionally more broken than like perma burn.
If it perma froze, can you imagine?
That'd be so fun though.
Instead, it just sets up mist, which is lame.
Super lame.
Super lame.
Ice and mist, I feel like aren't that related. What if it gave frostbite?
Well, mist is ice type.
Hey,
so
frostbite is actually frostbite is high key like an actual like good status condition.
It is, yeah. Finally, a burn for special attackers.
Yeah, it like actually makes sense, and drowsy makes more sense than sleep as well.
I didn't get the Zubat level. That's
drowsy is Pokemon. Nice try.
Yeah, but with an I meant the one with like when you spell it with an S and not a Z. It's like you can still hit through it, but you have the quarter chance like paralysis. You can't convince me otherwise. I think the PLA status conditions make a lot of sense.
Unfortunately, in theory, you can actually do some newer strats for this next fight with Pikachu version that were inspired by my reroutes on the Eevee side, but I haven't looked into it, and I would have to adjust the shopping quite a lot. So I'm just doing the Boomer strats here, which is also very similar to what Eevee version used to do, where I'm basically going to be sacrificing a low-level Fairy-type Pokemon to Arbok, let it kill it, and then from there I can... That basically gives me the safety I need to kill Arbok before it can kill me. And then from there you just kind of whittle down the enemy Pokemon in the fight and constantly spam heals on Pikachu.
And I will be doing the new version of the fight thanks to Etchy's routing, which adds a bit of risk to the route. But I should end up okay. Which is where we do not sacrifice a fairy type. The save is not only in the fight, but the menu before is very simple. So, and that was always like my worst menu of the game. By the way, I am now Eevee in the vents. I too am sus. We're both the imposters. We've been working together this whole time.
Okay, I at least two-shot these things, so everything is
Today we had the false Latias. Today we have Eevee at the vent. This is an Among Us themed marathon.
You mean the Lati sus?
The Lati sus, yeah.
Is that gonna be our next marathon, the Susathon?
No, it absolutely will not be. Somebody else can plan that, not me.
You have to make overlays for it that are like really fancy.
You have to submit runs that have some kind of like sus theme into it, even if it's very minor.
Great. Well, it's just gonna be 3 days of Zoroa runs.
It is pretty sus. Isn't there an ability called Imposter?
Wait,
Yeah,
which
the
one?
Ditto has it.
Ditto, yeah, it's Ditto's ability,
Yeah,
not Zordo's ability.
so you don't have to use Transform at the beginning of battle.
Oh, that's fun.
It's very good in Dynamax adventure runs, actually.
Illusion is what I was confusing it with.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could still get, what is it, Ultra Moon? Or is it regular Moon? I think it's Ultra Moon. And, Gen 5, Alt Main, Zora, which has been done by somebody in this call. It has been routed.
Yeah.
Ditto with Illusion, or with Imposter, alt main would be, or trade alt main would be extremely weird. That'd be hard to root.
That sounds like a Shen project.
That's just
he's
the only
done
thing you
that.
can really
He
root
did it
around
like
is
in
held
XY.
items.
He did a random main XY and chat chose Ditto.
Ditto's so weird. What a
Alright,
strange,
so this is the new
strange
Jesse
Pokemon.
James fight,
Pokemon.
and it's called Don't Get Unlucky. I will hopefully not die. Because I am minus defense, so it is a little scarier. I was double targeted, but I did not get poisoned, and I will be able to heal. I am already getting turnarounds, by the way, which is a little... I got turnarounds on that fight before. Now I got
Really good
poison
at level
again.
28 there, because I probably wouldn't have two-shot this otherwise.
Come on. Power of love, expel the poison. You can do it.
Yeah, we really talked about friendship this run, have we?
Friendship is weird in this game.
Yeah. You know the most about it.
Yeah,
you do
so
know
The
most
people on
about
this
it.
call.
you gain friendship when you hit when you use X items, when you level up, when you use candies or vitamins, and when you walk. But when you walk, the change in friendship doesn't apply until you cross over to another zone. But also, changes to friendship in battle don't apply till the battle's over. And then when you hit certain thresholds, it increases your stats at certain thresholds. In this game, it's only for this game. B, and then there's a bunch of other random effects that can happen. Like, you can expel status conditions, you can tough it out so you don't feel sad. You can just get bonus crits. That takes pretty high friendship, though. We won't see that. And so, there's a lot of rooting around friendship for the late game specifically, because in this game there's what we call turnarounds, which is when you use a healing item or hit with a super effective move, your Pokemon will like turn around to look at you
And be like, look at me!
Yeah, and then it's really slow.
You lose 2 seconds for every turnaround.
Which is why Pump Agatha is
and
optimal.
if you want to see an example of it, you will see it with my Eevee here, because I will only be using super effective on this Weezing, and I am already getting turnarounds.
Yeah, it's a slight advantage because you really don't have to pay attention to your X item usage because you barely do any special effective
you
hits.
could do it, and that's the little flavor text there.
You don't care about Pikachu's friendship.
Mm-mm.
Pikachu hates us. It's like Pikachu and Ash at the beginning.
Well,
His friends are not his power.
It's like I always say, friendship is a waste of time.
That is what you always are saying. That is true.
It is absolutely true in this game.
That's your
Friendship
catchphrase,
is a
yeah.
waste, yeah.
Which is why T-Pac's not invited to hang out with us now, because he keeps saying that.
Well, okay.
This is like a
Anyway.
plus speed characteristic Nidoking. This is crazy. It's like faster than most EVs.
I get hits. Yes. Making me.
Sonic the Nidoking. Yeah, it's my Sonic OC.
So this is actually a very scary fight now. I actually have minimum defense. And when I say minimum defense, I mean the actual minimum defense possible for my level right now, going into this fight. My Eevee is minus defense nature, and I have 0 AV. And I will be trying to defeat this Persian, which could very well use Slash and crit me. I will be risking it, because I'm on good pace. How good pace am I on? Yeah, I'm on PB pace right now.
Yo.
Barely, but...
Yo,
That's why I
PB
didn't-
at the marathon? That'll be our second PB, I think.
I just wanted to check. That's why it's like I'm getting kind of like serious time here.
Ooh, serious
Serious time. I just don't want to get crit in this fight.
Yeah.
That was pretty solid.
High crit chance makes it pretty annoying.
All right,
Yeah,
everybody.
it's 1 in 8 to get crit. Okay, this is safe. This is safe
Everyone,
as long as I don't get crit.
Quiet time in chat, please.
This is safe unless I don't get crits. Status lag. I did not get crit.
Oh my god, the Ultra Balls are so cringe.
Have you seen my breakouts this run, Corvin?
They're really bad. They're really bad.
What do you
but also,
think is gonna happen?
I hate the Ultra
no.
Balls.
You don't think I'm gonna get 30 breakouts in endgame? You're crazy.
All right, I won the Giovanni fight. It's essentially like we take advantage of Sizzly Slide's burn chance, which will half the damage the Slash does, even though Slash does outspeed us.
You must be 30 breakouts at endgame if you think we're PBing.
I am a little bit behind now. I'm about 30 seconds behind because my PV does have like an insane Eevee with high special attack. So I save turns on like Jesse and James and the Archer fights and such. So that's going to be a hard hideout split to match. But it actually went fairly well.
So now we have a secret technique Sky Dash, not to be confused with anything else. It's kind of slow. The animation's really long.
Yeah, we actually.
it's not as
there are
fast
times where
as-
we just run places because it's faster than using it.
Not on Rhyhorn, though.
No, not on Rhyhorn. But yeah, now we go back to tower and we're
early
going
Persian,
to.
though.
It is it's the opposite of like Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus, where warping / flying is very fast.
Yeah.
There are times where we just warp in town because it is faster.
You do it like.
Yeah, we only do that
constantly
one
in
time this
Arceus.
run. Yeah, now we're in
Let's go to
tower. Gotta go
Cut
fight
Bush.
Jesse and James again, and then we'll get the Poke Flute, and then we will
we're also
actually
gonna
be able
catch
to
a Rose.
play the game. Yeah, hopefully get a
Hopefully.
Ghastly here. I did lure. See if it matters.
I too am luring for tower. I'm right behind you, Etch. I'm 0 fights behind.
You are several minutes ahead of me then if you were right behind me.
I am literally entering tower.
I have 29
after the
Pokemon
Wolfenstein.
now.
I still have 36.
Oh my gosh.
It's alright, Starmie is the great equalizer.
Is it?
Dude, my star use have been bad recently. It's been depressing. Like 1026 with 2 IV special attack is the best one I've had recently.
Jeez.
Like, not even kidding.
Ew.
Like, I keep... Yeah, I get 13 and 16 ranges on Dragonite. I've had that, like, multiple times in a row now.
Well, good thing you didn't
Ghastly.
do the synchronized skip, I guess.
Yeah.
That's my Ghastly. It's not very good.
Like, the
That was
last
a Jinx
time...
try, basically.
The last time
Yeah.
my star use CP was higher than average, it had only all speed and nothing else.
Well, aren't all the Gen 1 cries just like the same thing? Just moves.
Yeah,
Sorry.
remixed.
Oh,
By the
yeah.
way, I heard
hug,
that
you gotta hug the wall.
I heard that if we get a $10 donation, that T-Pat will do the Jinx cry.
I also heard that. I heard T-Pet
Yeah,
will do
I
it
heard that
for
from a
every $10
reliable
donation
source.
that we get.
Yeah.
Every $10.
I need to stop doing this. Etchy baited me into doing this very safe movement that I messed up.
You just gotta hug the wall.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do, and apparently this trainer had her carrots today.
How did you get seen?
That's actually
Yeah.
that's not actually true.
Oh
Though.
man.
Yeah, it's a 2-poke trainer. Well,
Hey,
there
we
goes
both did a
PB.
2-Poke trainer then. Yay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna not compare against PV anymore because I started doing that like a minute ago, and then I immediately hit an optional. Go me.
Rough.
You can still PB.
Oh!
Here's how this could still PB.
You skip trainers and Victory Road.
Exactly.
I'm over trying that. Just so you know, it's never happened.
I feel like a lot of people are O for trying that. I don't feel like I feel like you're not alone there.
Yeah.
I've even practiced and I can't do it.
We can't all be Aspect.
I know.
I still can't believe I got it on one run ever. It was like a once in a lifetime thing.
Ah, I got the double heal. Very cool.
And now it's time to fight Jesse and James one more time. And this one's also going to be scary, but it should be fine because, again, actually, no, this one is going to be scary. Because my special attack is still really bad and I did not get a lot of EXP. So...
On the bright side, if Pikachu dies here, like, that's life, you know? It's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
Sometimes
we're done with Sparkle 56 AO here. This is the last fight that she'll be participating in.
Are you gonna name the Starmie?
I don't know. I do not know. It's a good meme name.
I'm just gonna name mine Patrick.
Do I go SpongeBob then?
SpongeBob.
Patrick. Squidward.
Okay, the shit two-shot. It should be fine.
I don't actually remember the order.
And Plankton!
Plankton!
It's officially off the handles.
Yeah,
I'm
plus
also
Nito.
actually very sorry about swearing. That was impulsive.
Did you forget Squidward?
Damn it, Marty. Who are you people?
I'm really glad I lured through tower to get exactly 0 encounters.
Name yours Rick, and then T-Pat will name his Patrick. Or just name it and Plankton with an exclamation point. Plankton.
Oh, never mind. Ghastly at the last possible second.
Nice. See, the key is just to complain, and the game will give you what you want.
Exactly. That's why I complained at every
true.
possible opportunity.
And helping in here to guarantee that this kills, but I'm sure this kills anyway right here. I'm very surprised you can still get away with T-Bolt killing those. Honestly, it's possible that once I change the hideout strats for Pika version, you could probably run minus special attack.
It'd be actually like amazing if there were 4 natures that weren't runnable for Pika.
Like it should be. You're gonna lose 2 turns, I think.
Eevee could never.
Eevee cans.
I have to redo the shopping and then it can work. The idea would be basically just use Graveler and Rhyhorn for Jesse and James. I don't think you would use Nido King. I don't remember. You might actually. I looked into this a while ago. So now I'm going to menu. Everyone say goodbye to Sparkle 56 AO.
Lock in that poison in the box.
That, and now, wow, this party is so full. Am I Lord?
Yeah. No. That's because you're so behind on folks.
Yeah, I still have a level 24 Machop on hand here. This is gonna be rough.
I didn't realize it was faster to like always swap them out. I always like drop them and then add them. I guess that's double the animations, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that poisoning kind of sucks.
Now we gotta get the tea and the what are they called? Pewter crumbles, crunchies.
Crumbles. Tea and crumbles.
Tea and crumble.
They should really be pewter crumpets. That was a missed opportunity.
Why would they be crumpets?
Because you get tea.
Do not attack.
Oh, you do get tea.
Look how funny that would be.
I'll crumpet
please expel! Please expel! Nope, my Eevee fainted on the J&J fight. That was very cool. The backup is we just kind of finished with Rhyhorn here.
I lied. I actually had 1 extra Pokemon this whole time. I didn't mark Graveler, my bad. I'm going to be forced into getting Arcanine here. That's fine. But that's all I need to like even out my catch count. And then I can cut out 2 things, probably cutting out Yoda.
That sucks. I got Dark Pulse flinched. That is also my last.
That's extremely rare.
I got crit as well, and I missed a drill run. Oh, this run just fell apart.
Yeah, the tower fight is where things can go really bad with the new strats if you get unlucky. Brutal.
Yeah, so I got crit turn 1 and flinched, and I missed drill run. On the next one, I am out of super potions.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't know what to do when that happens, because there's the hyper you can pick up in tower, but it's too late for that. Now you just need 1 healing. No, you should probably just buy, honestly. I think.
I have no idea. I literally have never been in this position before, so I'm not 100% sure what to do if there's a good healing item pick up on the way. I literally just need like 2 to be safe. But...
Shoutouts to Psyduck.
You probably just shop early, and when you go to Saffron for Silph Co, just shop early.
I think Psyduck is a Pokemon that a lot of us can relate to. I also often have a headache.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting a headache this morning because the dog upstairs was barking for 4 hours straight. I think the dog is still alone up there. I think the owner was just like, I'm just gonna try to leave him for 8 hours and see what happens.
I lost 2 minutes on this split. That was not ideal.
Oh! Don't talk to me or my son ever again moment.
5 heads of cuteness. Oh my god. There's so many birds on this route. Absolute banger of a route.
So there's my Marowak. At least we got that done. I would like to put things in my...
Going so
Actually,
well.
This works out, because when I get Ponyta, I can swap out some stuff and be okay. I can put in the Doduo then. You're still, like, even with that really bad fight, you're still going to be ahead of me here. So it's not... the race is still on.
Okay.
You still have many more Pokemon than I do already.
I was like riding this wave of confidence.
Overconfidence is a cruel and insidious killer.
Apparently so.
I think RNG was the issue here.
I think I was,
yeah.
I was just.
I think it was getting unlucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how Let's Go gets you. That's how Pokemon gets you. You think you're all set to win, and then all of a sudden you miss Drill Run, or you get Sheer Colded, or you miss Mega Kick, or
also,
one of the 9 billion other ways you can lose runs.
I have Etchy Lamau on my screen. I would like to see Etchy Lamau in chats. For this big blue boy.
I really need Ponyta. Where is my Ponyta?
Bird. Oh, you already have a small bird, don't you?
I already have a burb.
Lame. There's your pony.
There's my attacking pony.
So if you had done early Arcanine here, then you wouldn't need to use a rare candy on this pony. But you're a non-believer in the only good strat.
My PB/world record does do that strat, so relax.
Yeah, because it's
good.
You
really didn't level there? Oh, I really wanted Ghastly to evolve. That sucks.
Catch an Eevee.
Really bad. No, I cannot catch an Eevee. There's also no Eevee.
Evolve Arcanine. Quite an optional for experience.
I just have to do that. That's fine.
I got the first thing. I'll be doing the safe Doduo things from here on out.
So I got everything I wanted on Route 17. That means I'm going to cut out Tentacool, and I'm just going to catch everything else, and that'll be my 50 Pokemon. This was a really clean catch route. I still have to get Rattata too, but
I would
really clean catch route.
I would like to see Psyduck myself, so I can cut out Tentacool. So I can confirm that Tentacool's off. Right now, Tentacool's my bonus.
I do have to get the Firestone later, but other than that, all good.
I do not need the Firestone. That's the nice thing. I like to
jealous.
I like to really try to not have to evolve Vulpix, because that's a very awkward menu, and it's slow. It takes time.
That's what, again, the opposite of Pikachu, where Growlithe is optimal.
Okay, so we're in Fuchsia City now, and Fuchsia is funky because there's no longer a Safari Zone.
There's the Go Zone.
It's the Go Zone where you get your Go power. But yeah, so this is just they replaced the Safari Zone with the Go Park, where you can transfer in Pokemon from Pokemon Go.
Hey,
and then you
catch them, and then in this game.
That's how you get Mel Metal. So we get this really long cutscene here, but all that matters is we can now get Sea Skim, aka Surf. And now that we have Surf, we can access all of Kanto. It is all completely open to us. So that means it is go time. So we are going to get Surf and then start doing gym battles. And the reason it's go time is, one, again, full access to everything, but more importantly, I can finally get my new main Pokemon, a Staryu. Why is Staryu good, Corvame?
Staryu is water and psychic type, and this is Gen 1, so like there's no dark type, so psychic type is just like crazy good. And then water type is also pretty good. That's why we always pick it as the starter, except for this game. And an XY. We don't pick at water type in XY.
And you learn Thunderbolt.
Or in Gen 5, actually. So in general, it's kind of not as consistent as you might think.
Thunderbolt's the best move in Gen 1 and Gen 2. You can't change my mind on that.
Psychic's quite good.
Yeah.
I like,
also, in Gen 1, I would argue that the best move would be any sort of one-hit kill move.
Could catch those Pidgeotos. I'm not going to do that. Please be a good Staryu. If you're 900, I'm running.
For the fans?
Oh, this is good. Oh, I thought I had a silver.
Actually, you'd be hilarious to hear that my current party layout is Ponyta and Doduo.
The way that CP works.
I wish that was me.
That is
capture
literally
points. Is that what it stands for?
Combat
power.
Combat power.
Close.
Which is also a Pokemon Go mechanic.
The way that it works is it's a stat based on the higher of your 2 attack stats, the higher of your 2 defensive stats, and your speed. So it's possible even when the CP is really high, that could be like, oh, I have a 31 attack stat and a 0 special attack IV. It's actually terrible. If it is low, you do know that all your stats are bad, but.
Oh, there's a Psyduck. Duck.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, so my catch route is pretty much solved with the Psyduck.
In Pokemon, they play Psyduck, Zangoose. Except for in Pokemon Minnesota, when they play Psyduck,
I got a Starmie.
Gray Ducklet.
Starmie's a really fun thing to see here, but you cannot catch Starmie because it does not have good moves. So you always have to go for Staryu.
Moves. I swear it has all non-damaging.
Pretty funny.
It's hilarious.
Very convenient this Waterstone is here.
TM, but yeah. Yeah, the Waterstone's there, so we're going to be evolving to Starmie very soon. I probably should just canceled the lore, because I need Rattata still, too. I totally forgot. Rattata Grimer. So yeah, lore is fine.
Wait, can that guy not turn right?
No, you can't.
I have been taking that so scared forever.
Yeah, same. I always knew he couldn't turn right, but it still freaks me out.
Fancy.
Fresh Chansey, let's go.
It's chance time.
No!
Yeah.
I thought that was a different cycle timing. Uh-oh.
All right, well, just...
No.
Can you get a Chansey emote for... Can you make an Etchy chance time?
I could do that.
Chance time!
I always want to say quiz time in that place and be like, quiz time!
I always want to say at a chance time, actually.
At a chance time! I'm going to do that in our next Mario
4,000 EXP, let's go!
Oh, yeah!
Mamma mia. This is actually nice, because now Machoke is done, and it was not going to get finished unless I caught a Chansey.
Only Staryu. You could have put Staryu in your party.
Dude, it is so good I did not get first ball on that. That would have been so bad. I would have lost so much time.
Was it glowing?
No, that was normal.
Sheesh.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
So what do you need now? Just Rat?
Rat Grimer. But yeah, that cut out the Arcanine for me, so that was actually not too bad. That was the correct play when it spawns on you, to just go for it, but the breakout made it slightly worse than just Firestone. That still wasn't that bad.
We don't have to pick up the Firestone now, so that's nice.
Yeah, and the EXP is actually really, really good here, so... Yeah, it would have been cool to have Starmie on my party already, could have
sounds like Chansey is
candy for no reason.
Sounds like Chansey is always the right play. That's what I'm learning here.
I would not say always.
Hey,
it is not a good play when it is a red circle on Route 10.
Listen, mine was in Mount Moon. It was fantastic. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Wiggly Woo for
We
fans.
both got Chansey, you're right. Oh my gosh.
Mine was just really early. I am looking for a Staryu and
yeah, no Buppy today. Sorry.
Oh boy. We're about to have a Staryu-less water. I'm not kidding. There's like a jillion spawns, but I don't have repels.
I love when Staryu just does not spawn. It's my favorite thing.
I've seen Tentacruel, two Tentas, 2 Magikarps. There's a 3rd Tenta. Yeah, this is gonna be real bad.
Do you have a repel?
No, I don't. This is really bad. I have only Tenta on my screen.
Yeah, the Staryu is why I'm like always gonna get repel from now on, because when you get into a situation like that, just popping a repel is just so,
I already used my. I actually have to reset this route. This is so bad. I actually have to reset that route. There was like
I want to find out what the spawn limit is there.
Pokemon, and none of them were Staryu, and there wasn't gonna be any new spawns.
Pokemon also spawn slower in water, which is annoying.
Yeah. I need to menu now.
That was the worst spawn. Like, there was a ton of spawns, but none of them were Staryu. So I gotta be really careful about movement, because I don't want my lure to run out. Okay, first spawn was Staryu, so... And my lure ran out immediately.
Chansey alt main.
Let's see what we got in this star.
This one's
pretty good. Pretty good. Really high speed.
Mine's 1042, not that it means anything, but is the highest CP that I've seen in a long time. Which is saying something, because 1050 is average.
So we gotta feed it 2 candies first, that we learn Hydro Pump for Agatha. And then we can evolve it. Because Staryu doesn't learn any moves after it evolves. It is a Stone Evo.
It's actually pretty good, too, for time save reasons. You don't have to deal with, like, saying no to learning moves later.
Wait, you're doing 3 in 1 here?
I just always do 3 in 1. The extra special defense and HP is nice for Ted, and also
let's see mine. Mine is
cleaning things up in general.
Mine is pretty meh. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but it's not great. Actually, its special attack is okay. Its speed leaves something to be desired.
That's a really good Starmie, which is funny because I had a minimum special attack Starmie yesterday. Alright, so I gotta get this Grimer, and then I just need a rat, and then we are home free.
One of the weird downsides that are not being HMs in this game is that we don't get Surf, which is like the best water.
Yeah, if we had Surf instead of Skull, this would be... we wouldn't have to Hydro Pump a bunch of things.
There's a couple things that you might have to pump, but yeah.
It'd be, yeah, like you'd probably have to pump the Kangaskhan to Victory Road. But I think there would be a lot of other things we would just surf, like Jinxes. I did not look at my stats. That was very cool. Did anybody see my speed?
But it's Shelty's birthday. Happy birthday, Shelty.
Happy birthday, Shelty.
I don't have any Ultra Balls anymore.
I think she's messing with us because she already did like a birthday.
Happy birthday, Shelty.
Happy birthday. Woo! Woo! Shelty, it's your birthday today.
Cake and ice cream is on its way.
Where is my Rattata? This is actually really bad if I don't get a Rattata. I guess I can just get one outside
Where are your rats?
Cerulean.
By the way, that was the last thing I had to catch.
Catch a Magmar and a Ditto.
I get a Magmar and Eradicate.
I am done catching. I am done catching. So
go to Route 15 and catch a Scyther.
Funny.
So in theory, we should actually be pretty close to one another soon.
Shelty, absolutely not.
See, that's why I triple candy, because I just barely friggin' survived Ted here.
I'm gonna be doing safe Ted, so I got Doduo in slot 2.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm not PvEing anymore, so I can play things a little safer.
It should be safe to super here, but this HP is really low. I probably should have bed healed. Yeah, I should have bed. Maybe I should still bed heal, honestly. cut. No, because I can potion later. If I need to.
Yeah, so I like to use the repel in Rock Tunnel because I always just get extra encounters if I'm not repelled.
Can you move? Dude, if I don't get Rattata, maybe I should have grabbed the Firestone just in case I don't see one. I don't have lure up anymore. I don't have any more lures. This is bad. No, the backup is Cerulean.
Wait, do I have? I have to check to make sure my Starmie is slot
Just refresh
1.
Cerulean until I get Rattata or Abra.
That's actually like hilarious.
I've just never not seen Rattata in a run before. That's crazy.
The first time I did Diploma, I actually required my trade partner to trade me Rattata because I forgot to get one. Where
There's
would
no
I
Rattata.
possibly
Okay.
find one?
Oh, also a
That's
note
just it.
about Ted, the trainer that I'm on right now.
Interesting.
He has a level 45, and the last thing we fought was like, what, level 30? 32? Around there. So he's got like a 15 level jump in terms of required trainers.
So it is time for the Gym Leader Gauntlet.
Ooh.
We're gonna fight a whopping 3 Gym Leaders in a row. First off, did you study for the quiz?
Yes.
I have.
It was chance time, now it is quiz time.
Quiz time!
At a quiz.
At a quiz. At a quiz time.
At a OMG.
At a OMG.
While you do the quiz, we have a $28.20 donation from Shelty, who says,
I'm laughing already.
Slugma seeks warm places, gathering to form a ball shape. To prevent their bodies from cooling and hardening, Slugma neither sleeps nor stops moving. I took some liberties here to make this readable in our charity marathon.
I have a ditto on my screen, by the way. Very funny. Continue.
That was it.
Is that it? Oh, okay.
No, that was it? Okay.
That's not
I mean,
what I
that's-
said.
If it wasn't what you said, then just donate again what you actually said.
And with that donation, we've raised $1984, according to Shelty. But
Literally 1984.
literally 1984.
I got a confused race skip for the first time in forever, so that was really nice. Save a turn there.
I am now just starting playing.
Literally.
Wait.
I love
Oh.
that. I love that he just played
Oh.
tic-tac-toe on the floor.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've messed up.
What happened?
I have 2 extra Pokemon.
Oh.
I'm at 48 caught going into Blaine.
Oh. Wait, what happened?
I just never adjusted my plan down from 52 to 50.
No. Well, you can skip Lapras Porygon, I guess.
Yep,
Yeah, you might as well.
Yep, that's just what I'm gonna do.
Do you need the Lapras candy though?
I wish I would have known that a moment ago because I would have grabbed the one in the mansion. So I
You
don't
could go buy an escape rope, buy the 3rd floor candy.
I don't think
No,
there's any
it's
other
not
candy
even-
that's faster to grab, honestly. 'Cause the only other one I can think of is the Celadon candy.
Yeah.
That one's probably farther, though.
Yeah.
Did you grab the one right outside Saffron? I assume you did.
Yep.
All right, then yeah, that would be
Yeah. I still have to get that candy. Oh, that's kind of lame. How'd I go 52 planned?
it. Yeah, don't evolve coughing, I guess. And
They're already halfway there.
Well, no, but then if you already have to grab the
fast.
don't
Yeah.
grab Porygon, but grab Lapras.
Yeah. Deposit on, like,
Oh,
Surge
damn it.
menu or something.
All right, X attack won't do it.
Yeah, and of course I got hit with Flamethrower and not Confuse Ray, but now I got Confuse Ray. I just have to calm down here. Like, ugh.
Yeah, you got this, dude.
Center yourself. but like, don't use the center. That's slow.
You're still in a better position than me because you actually have a plan for 50 Pokemon. I still do not have my rat.
Should have gotten the Firestones that you can get.
I'm so sorry. I got so flustered, and this happens to me a lot when I'm a little flustered. I make other little mistakes. You know what's really bad? I kind of needed that X attack. I was outsped by Rapidash, even with 3 candies, so my speed was bad. I almost died. And there's nothing I can do, because I don't have anything to heal with.
Why do you need the X attack?
For Doduo on blue.
Just use Rapidash.
Now I have Rapidash.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm going to do.
Shot.
I'm just going to deposit. I was going to deposit everybody if Psyduck didn't evolve. Now I have to.
Well, you still can, because you don't want to evolve Coughing.
Yeah, but I was gonna pick up Lapras and Porygon and skip Golduck.
Psyduck, yeah.
So now I skip.
That's still fine. Like
Porygon.
That's still fine. Yeah, just skip Porygon, and then you'll be good.
But now I have to hit a Fire Blast, which I like to do in PvE attempts.
You'll hit it. Don't worry.
Okay.
It'll happen.
Saskia, you call a runner. Fire Blast can't miss.
Is there any Colo runners in chat? Alright. Please tell me that Surge nor Erica have priority moves.
They don't.
They don't.
Okay. Because I'm at like 13 HP.
I don't know what you're gonna do for...
I'm gonna early shop.
Add a potion here. This is actually really dangerous too. My healing item count is extremely bad. I only have the 1 super now for Archer plus Sabrina. So I'm gonna be in T-Pat situation very soon. I really should have bed healed.
Why do you need what? You don't need one for... You've shot before Sabrina.
We shot before Sabrina, I don't shot before Archer.
Yeah.
No. So the problem is...
I have no super
if I get thunderbolted by Jesse and James, I have to do an extra menu to heal. Because you would normally just heal in the battle, but if I have no super potions, I can't do that.
Oh, I'll be right back. I have to go resync audio because your internet just cut out for a sec.
Dang it.
No.
Yeah, I literally dropped 400 frames and that was GG.
Okay, I'm calming down, it's fine, we're having a good time. I didn't nickname my Starmie, maybe I should do that now.
Oh, I totally forgot about nicknaming it.
Yeah, because we have nicknames turned off. Do you want to just do that now?
Yeah, what do I need a name though, I need a name. I know.
Okay, I'm gonna nickname mine now. We're gonna do it right here. Let's see here, change name. We've never done this before. I see. Okay. Patrick Starmie.
Yeah. Perfect.
What'd you name yours?
HBD Shelty.
Love it. Love it. Oh yeah, I'm having a great time actually. What
good,
you, bud?
Yeah, I'm just glad that the train wreck that was Rockton on Route 10 did not carry through the rest of the run. Like,
I just had a funny thought. Since I'm in Red Bar, my Patrick Starmie is like wee 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 wee. Calm down, son. It's just a picture.
These fights are very easy, by the way, if that wasn't obvious, because we are much higher level than we were before.
Yeah, that time 2 hours ago when, what's his name, Scott, the gym guy, was like, hey, come on over here. We're like, nah, bro. We are at like 20 levels higher now.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
I am also going to delay teaching Thunderbolt until I heal. I think that's a fair strat.
Quick update with Shelty's donation fixed to go to the actual incentives that she wanted to. We are at 3/4 of our way to blindfolded to Roxanne. We are $200 away.
Blindfolded to Roxanne. Everyone, help us out. Come on.
About 6-ish hours to get to make it happen. I think we could do that.
By the way, that was a donation, so T-Pat has to do the Jinx cry now.
That's true. Also, have you been keeping track of your rare spawns?
Yeah, it's just one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just one of
Just literally just that one Chansey, and that was it.
I was hoping you'd say no, and I was just going to make up a number.
But I will donate 20 minimum.
14. Blindfolded Skypuller Bonkless sounds horrendous.
And I have to get a Rattata or an Abra here, and I will have to refresh the route until I get that.
Hey, there is a chance
Oh,
that
both.
I still see...
Just give both. Sure, give me Rat.
There is a chance that I still see a shiny Pokemon, and it's on the route that Etchy's on right now.
We are
I will see a handful of Swans.
I rushed that. That's a little dangerous.
So you never
Please
know.
just get in. Okay. All right. That fixes my situation. I am now okay. We are good to go. Oh, it would have been really nice to get the level up there, and it's unfortunate I didn't get the excellent.
$1 donation from Offboard, who says, #Team Etchy, good luck to the runners.
Thank you.
There's Team Underdog in this.
We need more donation incentives. Quick team. What do we offer? How do we sell out?
We'll all do our best anime Firo cry.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's just screaming?
Yes.
I asked that about every single anime.
Okay,
yeah,
fine.
We'll specifically
I'll do my
do
best anime Firo cry. T-Pat will do his best Behem, and Etchy will do his best anime Electabuzz.
No, I want to switch with Etchy.
That's fine. You can do that.
No, I'll dab on stream while saying sheesh.
I can also do the pumpkin.
I'm behind
anime
that.
cry if people want.
Literally.
You know what? Yeah, just give us, just donate, and then just say like whatever you want us to do. We'll do it.
I will literally do it.
We're desperate.
Yo, I gold split Erica. What? It's because I didn't teach move, but I didn't teach Thunderbolt yet. So
getting that SOB down.
Yeah, I know. My sum of best is actually like 250 right now. It's very stupid.
We donate so you dab, but don't say sheesh.
Yeah, just literally donate at least like $2, and then just put whatever you want us to do. We will dance for your amusement.
I have to remember to do my shopping here. Which I should be totally fine on money. I think money is not an issue. Shiny Pokemon for the road? Ayo? No. Okay.
I love that image, May. Thank you.
So good.
So good. I love all the Poliwhirl anime images. I like the one with the crown. The King's Rock.
Poliwhirl's good. I love Poliwhirl.
Poliwhirl's so good. I like that Poliwrath that's just angrier Poliwhirl.
You go this way. It's lame.
This is a favorable range, so I'm just gonna go for it and hope I hit. Actually, no, this is guaranteed. I'm 126 special. This Starmie's so good. I'm kind of annoyed I got it on a marathon run, but it's okay. I've been on a really bad streak with Starmies too.
I've never done this before. Why are there so many rocket people in town?
And now I'm on Archer, the worst battle in the entire run. It is completely RNG and out of your hands because it is a true double battle where we partner with our rival who is using a Cubone because he's a big stinker. And as extra salt on the wound, the turns just take way longer for no reason.
I don't
And
have
this was
nearly
their
as much money as I thought. Was I supposed to sell things, or I only did half of my shopping?
So you could afford?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else you could. I don't think you can sell anything. You might just have to shop again, I guess.
Yeah.
Like if you like cut out a lot of the items, you probably could have maybe made it work.
I know. I was thinking. I was like, I shouldn't be buying like 11 blah blah blahs.
Yeah, it's still would have been probably tight. This is interesting, but this is also bad because now I have to use my super immediately. Hopefully we get self-destruct here. We can actually get a pretty good fight if that happens.
I also have a very weird antidote position because it was the antidotes that I had to swap with hyper potions to put them in the lead. So yeah.
No, what is Oh, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Why are you not self-destructing, buddy? Come on.
Hold on. After I'm done mashing.
Oh, thank you.
Come on.
Now boomerang. You should be guaranteed the boomerang here.
I can't do this while mashing.
Easy. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Oh, nice, man. I now see this.
Does this work? No.
Did you not see? Have you not?
No, you literally just started to IRL dab when you did that.
Oh, you just ruined it.
That's because I was mashing. I was like looking. Hold on, I'll still hold the position. And I was doing it in the way that it was gonna be like that, like.
We have $2.77 from Jordan97 who says, "Etchy, can you dance for my amusement?"
I'm just gonna hit. Hope I live, because I don't know how.
We have $25 from Paige who says, #Team Underdog. I want anime Electabuzz cry by the full team, commentary and runners with a dab.
This is my dance.
Who's going first?
I'm dabbing.
Yeah.
Wait, what was I supposed to do while dabbing?
Anime Electabuzz.
Easy.
Easy. Hey, I'm on Archer now, except I've healed since then. Otherwise, I was going to die.
So yeah, pretty bad that I had to heal like that there. I'm very lucky I didn't get Thunderbolted again. What that means is if I get Thunderbolted on Starmie on this next fight, I will be forced to heal before Sabrina, which is fine. Just actually, no, it's still really bad because I have to buy healing items. Yeah.
So this is Archer. He's a true double fight.
Please do not hit me.
And I want to 3-shot you, please. Thank you.
Oh, that's very good, May. Thank
Hey,
you.
okay. AO. Self-destruct, no protect turn 1. Let's go.
Your fight's going much better than mine.
If I can 3-shot for the fans, this would be fantastic.
That'll
Hey,
help
why?
a
What
lot.
is going on? Why would you do this? Ow, I got sucker punched. Come on, Bone Meringue, do it. Bone Meringue, Bone Meringue, do it. Bone Meringue. Ah, he went for headbutt, you loser.
Roger.
Crap. Means it's gonna be a 4-turn, I could still die. Okay, I did not get sucker punched, which is good. That means I got a 4-turn fight.
That is good.
Now you Bone Meringue. See, whatever. Corvum, whatever.
Please hit Dodrio, please hit Dodrio, please.
I'm begging you, please. Hey, Etchy, what are the other categories of this game that you could play?
There's AOP,
Which stands for all obtainable Pokemon, which is really just one player catch them all.
There's Diploma, which is 2-player catch them all, and we have the internet, so you can not even be in the same place.
Just don't get stream sniped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of category extensions. There are too many to name. There's a lot of fun to be had with this Pokemon game.
This is, in fact, a Pokemon game.
True.
So true. But yeah, Archer's the worst fight in this entire section.
May, why? Every time I look over, it gets worse! This has done it. We broke May, and May is breaking chat. May broke me.
I'm like Ralph. I broke the chat.
Yeah.
I'm still a fight behind. Slow down, Etch.
I'm trying to go fast.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good? Was that a yawn?
I'm tired, okay?
Tired from that Electabuzz?
I'm gonna probably guess the 4 hours of dog barking, but it could be.
That was also a factor, yes.
I'm also tired.
I woke up at 5:30 this morning, and that is considered sleeping in for me.
That's
Hey,
gross.
Let's go.
It is.
Sabrina's a very fun fight. There's a lot of RNG involved in terms of when she decides to light screen. Sometimes she just doesn't, and then you save a lot of time, but that's really rare. But I'm going to go to do a lot of shopping first before we get there. And I get a Master Ball. Wow. I'm not going to use that.
You should have left like it's Fire Red.
I wish you could. I wish you could. Yeah, let's get a 1984 donation train.
That'd be pretty good.
That'd be pretty funny.
Isn't there a song called 1985?
Yeah.
Surely.
There's the sequel to 1984.
It is. Hey, Etchy, do you know what's funnier than 1984?
That is true, Groucho. That is a fun fact.
1985.
Why'd you go like Beavis and Butthead there for a second?
That was such a good impression of SpongeBob and Patrick laughing. Thank you.
It is actually pretty good.
Yeah, we get the free gift Lapras and the free gift Porygon. Both of those are just really fast to pick up.
I am only getting the free gift
Yeah,
Lapras.
yeah.
Actually, Porygon is the fastest Pokemon to obtain in the game, and it's the one I'm skipping.
Yeah, Porygon is the fastest one, you're right.
It is the fastest one.
SR-71 honestly sounds like a droid in Star Wars.
I have to remember to heal before
Or
Sabrina
a form
or I
I
will
have
get
to fill
on.
out for my taxes.
Also, I absolutely adore the posters the Silphco president has in his office.
Yeah.
They are pretty cool.
They're so good. Posters in general in this game are fun. Even like this potion poster, wow. Oh, I did the wrong shopping, whoops. Doesn't actually matter, they're just slightly less efficient.
My menu order is just gonna be like all messed up.
Heal now.
Oh, fun fact, Slack. I actually did that for Frame Fatales once. And I had to panic, be like, could we fix this? And they did get it fixed. We have 2 more donations. We have $13 from Jordan97 who says thank you. We have $100 from Dub Dubs who says, can we get a Shiro impression?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to hear May's Shiro impression, actually.
Do it.
I'll do Shiro's impression when Etchy goes out to get food.
I have
So
to trust
true.
you. I haven't heard Shiro.
Yeah, May calls it the teapot. He becomes a teapot when
It's a teapot.
when I leave. Yeah.
So sad. Why would you do that? Well, I mean, at least he doesn't bark for 4 hours in a row. So
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
My Shiro impression is.
For $100, I feel like you could go one step further and just give the real thing.
Yeah.
That's
what do I need? I
pretty
need
good.
X speeds.
Oh, no ideal cycle.
Pretty bad teleporter movement this round, but that's okay.
Okay.
All right, so Sabrina time. Also, you may have noticed, but for a Pokemon speedrun, we've basically done no safety saving at all this entire run. This run's very safe in terms of the fights, and you do get a lot of revives early on, so it's not too dangerous. Even if you do get crit, there's usually ways to like bail yourself out of bad situations. You don't really have to save until like Elite Four.
Yeah, like you saw mine, like I had a really bad Jesse and James fight, and it is a little bit risky, but usually you don't even get as owned as bad as I did. Like you don't get flinched or crits or miss 95% accuracy moves, and I still like won the fight. I lost a lot of time, but I won the fight.
Anti-light screen is sad.
You
I
always
don't
get
have
turn
the
2 light
power to
screen.
add emotes.
I literally only get turn 1 light screen. I have not seen anything else ever.
I'll add that to my channel. That's a good one.
I wish I had turn 1 light screen.
Wait, I don't have. Why is it on better TTV? Okay, I actually do have power to add it to
Why
PS version,
is
better
that a
TTV.
thing? No.
All right, there you go. I added it. I didn't realize I was an editor for PSRD.
That's so good, thank you. Etchy Jam.
I gotta see this because I'm just gonna.
129 specials is bananas.
I'm on Sabrina right now. Can somebody post Etchy Jam again so I can see it? Because I just refreshed the page.
Yeah, I can't see it on mine until I refresh, but I did.
I also
click the
added
link.
Latias check, and I added Rare Char, and I added Jam Kip, so go nuts.
It's in such a bad spot.
I
See,
added
I got
them.
Turn 1 light screen. Like, it's the only thing that can happen in my game. Also, I have not seen... Oh, I must... Do I just have not... I will have to look at my PC settings later because none of these 7TV emotes are coming up for me.
I
shame.
unfortunately cannot add Paris Clap because I don't have access to, I don't have access to, the 7TV for the channel.
There is a super secret strat that you can do if you have extremely high special, like literally max special here, where you, if you get Reflect turn 1 like that, you just go for Hydro Pump on Mr. Mime turn 2. But you need higher special attack than what I add
I
here,
do
and
not
it's
have
pretty
that.
good here. Yeah.
My Starmie special attack is like 1 or 2 better than all the ones I've had recently. I'm gonna have about 124 going into Koga, which is still ranges on everything for Scald. Very cool.
What is... Look, I want to add Paris Clap, obviously. Wait, is this a new Paris Clap?
Just do my...
Wait, that's
just
capital. That's better Twitch TV Paris Clap.
Just use my emote. I have a Paris emotes. That's okay. I had a sub-apocalypse the other day, so like no one's subbed to me anymore. It's very funny.
But it's not Paris Clap though.
It is not Paris Clap. It's okay.
Angie Paris.
Yeah.
I honestly
There
thought
it
that
is.
Shelty made Paris clap.
Now Shelty made man's Ectric.
I know, which
Why do I
Sparkle
have
doesn't
Tough
do.
Spanies in
Everyone's
that
favorite
slot,
emote,
man?
except for one
That's so
individual
lame.
out there, who shall not be named. Alright, so Koga's gym is the worst thing in the entire world. Super RNG heavy. Basically looking for not getting Protect Trolled, but everything in this gym has Protect. Literally every Pokemon you fight has Protect, so you just want to
say
go for the best.
that I got the gold teeth, unlike my last run.
Nice, GG.
I literally forgot to get gold teeth, and I wondered why I gold split Koga. And then I got to the warden. He's like,
That's what he said?
Yeah, he went.
Which anime
like
Pokemon is that?
Electabuzz.
Like Electabuzz.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I just tried to double protect.
You stole some time, by the way. If you want to donate for, I don't know, get it like some other anime cries, just name one. We'll do it. A regular cry. Getting those donations in towards the Blindfold to Roxanne incentive, which we are less than $200 away from. So
I do need to practice my Pokemon cries because I did submit to GDQ with keys, so that if we get in, that's a thing that will happen. So I need some practice.
I cry for free, see.
I see, yes.
Hi, this is Caden. This is actually the true gym leader.
Yeah, Caden's killed more runs than Koga has, which is hilarious.
I got minimized turn 1, so...
That is really bad. That is the worst case scenario.
I hit through. Okay, yeah, that is the worst scenario.
It was a little risky for me to go for Scald. Actually, no, that was guaranteed. I candied. So yeah, if you have really high special attack, you can spam Scald in this fight, which is really nice if you do get Protect controlled, because then you don't run out of Psychic PP later.
I got
So far, only one Protect has actually gone through.
both of my ranges, Scald ranges are 13 and 16. It's my favorite range, apparently.
We have a $19.85 donation from Spider C with no comment. Thank you. It is literally
so
1985.
Funny. Literally.
1980, 1980, 1985.
Oh, good thing that protected, because I just tried to Scald Muck. Ah,
Oh, yeah, that would
Nice.
not kill.
no, it would not.
I am
Funny.
on Koga. You
Funny
are at
stuff.
the end of the fight, and I'm at the beginning of the fight.
This is pretty close for how unlucky you got earlier, too.
Yeah. If I didn't get owned by J&J and actually did
And
correct
that-
pitch routing, I'd
there are
be in pretty good shape.
There's still several equalizers remaining.
Let's see how my fight
It's
goes.
not over
here.
yet.
Protect turn 1 is good, so I will opt to Psychic the Wheezing. Just to guarantee it, because it's very unlikely I get double protect. It is possible, but it is unlikely.
Oh, my special attack's actually high enough I can do the safety strat on
Just gonna go
Samuel,
for
too.
Psychics
Nice.
on Venomoth, which he did not protect. Okay. I just avoid range. I like to avoid ranges if I have good PP management. Alright, Koga, do not protect, and I will get a 5-turn Koga.
Alright, I've finally gotten the strength equivalent secret technique. Yes, it takes this long in the game for us to actually get it, but it's because we just don't need it for a very long time.
Ooh, 5-turn Koga fight.
Wait, no, I need to do this. Very nice.
I gold split Koga.
Strong push. Strong
That is better
push.
than my fight was. My fight was 6. No.
Yeah, I got protect on the setup turn, and then I O-code everything else from there without a protect.
One hit
Yeah, mine was
knockout.
16.
Excuse you.
Huh?
What?
Excuse me?
What if we
What?
start calling it OHKO?
Who has the time?
Yeah, we're speedrunners.
What if we started calling it "Give Shelty 7 TV perms"?
What if he stopped? Q.
Q moment.
Q.
I got some Q's in chat.
Etchy, I'm right behind you. Are you shaking in your
I am
Pika boots yet?
scooping my pants right now.
Happy birthday, Shelty.
My birthday, Shelty. Yeah, I'm gonna do a safety strat so I don't lose my lead to Samuel. Because my special attack's high enough, I can do Psychic and Stomp, and that'll always kill the Nidoking. No matter how bad my Rapidash is. And Rapidash always outspeeds.
Oh, I didn't know that was a better 2 controller strat than Scaldex's special attack.
Yeah, you need 130 special attack, though, to guarantee it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not...
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, if you just have, like, a normal Rapidash, you can get away with lower special attack and it's fine, but
should I just
not really worth the risk?
I mean, I should just Hydro Pump him, right?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do it. I'm already committed.
Okay. You will make up time if you do hit it.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
The fans.
For the fans. I don't know. One person has donated #Team Etchy, but I don't know who's in my corner.
Yeah, we're the Team T-Pat donators.
Team Underdog.
Team Underdog, let's go. Okay, this is for you then.
Where are my T-Part fans at?
Hey, T-Pat, what's Underdog?
What?
What's Underdog? What's Underwear?
What's Underdog with you?
Okay, anyway, Samuel time. This is the fight that kills most runs. And I let him walk to me, whatever. But yeah, so I'm doing a safety strat. T-Pat's going to do the normal strat. The reason why this is dangerous is if you miss Hydro Pump and you don't have good defense, you will just die. Even if you have a good defense, you still have to hit another Hydro Pump. Or you still have to hit a Hydro Pump at some point to win the fight, and Psychic does not do enough damage on its own. I'll be doing Psychic Stomp here, and it will be fine.
We have a $19.84 donation from Slackinator. He says, I want to see more funny dances. Can the runners do like an arm wave or something? Improv is also okay. Also a special message for Amoeba. I love you and hope things will turn in your favor again. And also hope you get like an epic world record because that would be awesome. I'm rooting for you, all right? Cheers. Give Shelty 7 TV perms.
Wait, I know. We should all do the wave. Okay, ready? I'll start. We'll do it from right to left. Okay, 1, 2, 3, wave! Oh shit!
Ooh.
Summoned a second controller when I did that.
All right.
Yep, I did it.
Okay.
So I think it's your turn to get a T-Pat jam emote here. So you got to jam out here.
That's my air guitar.
Pretty good.
I am not going to save any time on this split because I summoned Rapidash in the fight before by doing the wave. Very funny. Now I have to desummon the controller.
Oh, I probably should have saved the strategy, Giovanni.
Actually slower than if I wouldn't have done that.
Here, I can make T-Pat jam. Hold on.
So now I have to.
There's a safety strat on this fight, and I should have done it. I'm gonna regret it.
Man, people just donated for me to lose more time. Hooray!
Well, it was for both of us. I just.
I had to do a double.
I didn't
turn.
wave during a part where it would not matter that I waved.
Yeah, I did during a part that did matter. All right, I did hit my Hydro Pump, so I guess I didn't lose that much time, but I did lose time. Would have lost a whole lot more if I would have missed. Thank you. I know, I'm so embarrassed. I don't even get to be on screen anymore.
What did May do?
By the end of this run, could we get to $1,984? We're close. We're less than $120 away. $119.31 away from being literally 1984.
You could do it. It could happen, chat.
Do I save for Giovanni? I don't want to make up time, though. It's fine. I just will simply not get crits.
Which, as a quick reminder, we do have 2 incentives still remaining in the pool that you can put your money. 3 remaining. There's select the glider.
Ooh.
Select the glider. All the words coming out. Just so good. Select the glider for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Currently winning is the paper glider and the could glider, which I don't know if a glider couldn't, but those are the 2 that are in the lead. We will be picking the top 2. Also, the blindfolded to Roxanne run is, again, less than $200 away from being met. And then Name the Abra, currently Shiru W is winning with Igor in second place.
Good one.
Okay, my defense is actually pretty solid. And I got a slash, so I'm still dead to Earthquake crit. Oh, unless he just goes for slash twice. Easy game.
Yeah, slash is awesome there, especially if it does not crit.
It's slash twice, which is pretty cool. Too bad I don't have the insane speed that I can one controller the rival fight.
I do have to heal here because I did take too much damage, but that's fine. I'm glad I actually remembered for once in my life.
I do need to see my defense. It would be important. Oh, I have actually pretty good defense.
My defense is not that good, surprisingly. Only stat points went into other places, I guess. Probably why I have good special attack and really, really good speed. It's probably max IV speed or near max. But yeah, this is rival fight. Another 2-controller shenanigan, bonanza, etc.
Oh, this is actually a little dangerous. I'm speed tied with Pidgeot. I have very
brutal.
low speed. This has to be quite low. Unless I read 37 as 27, but I don't think I have 137 speed.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I think I have 127, so I am speed tied with Pidgeot. Quite simply, I will not get anything. Nothing bad will happen, and I'm not in like red bar or anything. Actually, I have quite like half health.
The interesting thing of this fight is that we pretty much always have to X speed turn 2 here because the order that the Pokemon come out in is random, and you always need to outspeed Jolteon or Raichu depending on which version you're playing. It's very, very important. Otherwise, you will get thundered, and it will always hit thunder because AI is cheating.
Also, it's a very weird mechanic. I don't think it changes until the next gen, where the speed is set at the start of the turn. So even if you use an X speed or heal paralysis, or do anything like that, your speed, like the turn order is already set at the beginning, and the new speed takes effect the next turn. This also applies for Mega Evolutions. Like it takes the pre-Mega Evolution speed at the start of the turn. But that changes in later gens. Quite simply, nothing bad will happen, and it did not. Very good. I won the speed tie.
All right, now that we are finally approaching Victory Road, we can explain Victory Road trainer skips.
All you, buddy, because I have not gotten it even once.
I've gotten it one time in a run, so I now have world record in that category. But basically, how this works is a little secret we've been hiding from everyone is that when you have Rapidash, you can actually run past any trainer vision in the entire game, where you can actually like ride Rapidash. There's an extremely tight frame window in its animation that lets you just not be seen by trainers. We don't know details as to why exactly it happens. We just know it can happen. Yeah, and it turns out the only place where that actually applies in the speedrun is in Victory Road. So you can technically skip every trainer in here. It is incredibly hard to do, and no one knows exactly how to like do it consistently. The one that most people get skips on is the last trainer because of just, well, one, we've known about it longer, and two, just the nature of the obstacles and like terrain around him. But you can't technically skip every trainer, so I will try to go for all of them.
I will try
these
as
skips
well.
do count as a separate speedrun category as a result, though. Just recently became a thing.
I think for somebody that doesn't know it as well as me, the best way I can explain it is trainer vision isn't from their eyes, so Rapidash can technically gallop over the trainer vision.
That's the theory, at least.
That's the theory, because it doesn't work with Arcanine or Persian, which are other fast ride Pokemon. It also doesn't work with any Pokemon that just floats. Like if their vision was literally on the ground, well, if you ride Starmie actually kind of floats a little above the ground. You could also have an Aerodactyl, which we do in like AOP runs, but you can't get skips using Starmie or Aerodactyl.
Ow.
So it's something to do with Rapidash specifically.
No! Oh! Starmie! Please hit! Oh my god.
How would you go for this? Wait, you're fine!
Okay, like I one controlled Samuel, I'm not even one controlling Naomi.
Easy game. That was fast. That was so good that you did it that way.
The concept of love. Understand.
The friendship wastes time, but power of love doesn't, so...
I had to heal. I do not have enough HP for the next battle.
You need love and not like.
Yeah.
I will go for all the skips, but realize that I will not get any of them. And if it will, I will be super hyped.
Yeah, not with that attitude.
I've never got one.
I've only ever gotten Dawson skip. I've only gotten in a run one time.
Yeah, there's no like consistent setups for them, so yet.
Yeah, May, why aren't you getting on that? Aren't you
because that requires me to run. That requires me to run. Let's go.
Part of why we don't have consistent setups is well, one, we don't understand the glitch, and two, soft resetting in this game takes there's no soft resetting. You just have to close the game, reopen it, so it takes like over a minute to get back into the game if you fail it each time. Brutal.
Do it on emulator. Save state.
Yeah, it's probably the only answer. Oh, I should have Thunderbolted. I should have Hydro Pumped, apparently. There's only 2 trainers left for me to do the mount skip on, unfortunately. Hopefully we get one of them.
I've got the one you're on right now. My special attack is so low that I have to scald the Hypno. That is very cool.
I scalded, but I shouldn't have. My special attacks are very high. I was supposed to Thunderbolt or Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump would have actually been the better answer there, because it probably would have killed.
It's 140 as a 50-50 range.
Yeah, but I had a good scald roll, so I had to. I think it would have done it. I have faith. This Starmie is the Starmie to break the heavens.
Skip, so we are still even.
Yeah,
if I get a skip, I will literally be tied with you.
If I get a skip, I will donate $50. No, I'll donate 1984 times 2.
That's less.
Yeah, I'll donate $50.
Okay. Do 1984 times 3.
That's too much math at that point.
I'll do it for you.
So there's another trainer skip here. This one's not a glitch because we're just literally walking around their vision. We're just walking around the trainer. So all I'm going to do is just hug this, go down like that, easy. That one we've known about for a very long time.
And that we differentiate because we call these other ones mount skips because we're trying to hop past with Rapidash. And this one we have to intentionally dismount.
I'm so glad that my name made it.
Yeah, $1,900. But no, May said to do $50, so I'm going to do $50 instead. Been waiting to get frozen here again. Has not happened recently. Dude!
He rolled out of it, and that's what I learned.
I had to heal now. I'm missing too many Hydro Pumps. Come on.
You should do Pump Agatha.
You just...
you already used up all your misses.
You put all of your special attack AV, or put all your AVs in special attack and not in accuracy.
I guess so. Fortunately, I think... No, I had to Hydro Pump Jinx as well on Lorelei. My special attack's not that high yet, unfortunately.
Don't worry, I'll actually miss Alexa's skip anyways. Here, we'll watch this. Okay, I got it. It wasn't super clean, but I got it.
It's time for me to perform another skip. Also, Wanley Ways, Firely Free World Record holder, thank you for the raid. Alright, Eevees. I don't know, actually. Sorry. I only know Go Power as well. I must have misspoke. Alright, so yeah, this is how strength works in this game. I just literally have to do this over and over again. And then we're gonna get the skip, and it's gonna be Hoggers.
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 How bad is my defenses? 112, 102. Oh, did somebody see my special attack there as well?
131.
That's it? Oh, that's brutal. What?
Power of having the stream running and having both of your RTFs running.
Have to psychic that Lickitung.
Alright, I did not get any of the trainer skips.
And that's bad. So that means I have to skull.
You donate 1984 and anyways.
But my special defense is low. My special my defense is high. My special defense is low. My special attack is low. My speed is very low. So I probably have good attack and good HP.
Very good, I dodged that because my HP is not good. I was supposed to heal before this fight, and I would have died if I let that play out because I would have gotten Aqua Jet by Blastoise. Sheesh.
I like how Shelty didn't even add T-Pat Jam to her own channel.
I need to see T-Pat Jam, hold on.
I'm pushing the boulder, hold on.
Oh, that's so good. I love T-Pat Jam. And that's my channel.
Wait, is it embarrassing?
No, it's not. It's awesome.
Oh, okay.
It actually goes extremely hard, I'll have you know.
Okay, so I grabbed the full restore there for Agatha specifically. It's very, very good.
Oh, that was a poor attempt for any of the skips.
Victory Road.
You can't buy full restore till like really late in this game. It's weird.
It does go pretty hard. Okay.
Wait, no, actually,
so hard.
It's the normal amount. We just buy before the 5th gym. Never mind.
Yeah, it's what, 8 badges for it?
I can't believe I have to psychic this. This is dumb.
I know in Sword Shield it's like 8.
It's 6 in Oras, I know.
Huh? What are we talking about?
Oras.
I heard Oras, but I want to know specifically what about.
When you can buy full restores?
We definitely do on the second. We do it on the second Slateport shop, which would be
badges.
Yeah, it's Gym 6.
Wild.
Well, it could be earlier, but I don't know.
I don't think it's earlier. But I don't know. That's what you just said. But I said it too.
That means we're correct together.
Exactly.
Yay! May, you're so cool.
No, you.
No, you.
Lorelei.
Jam and chat.
Kiza on emote here. This will be fun.
More of a mate emote here.
Hello, Mrs. Neutron here.
Well, that works.
So yeah, so there's 2 strats for this fight. One is using 2 X-Specs, one's using 3. That allows you to just play a lot safer if you use 3, and you also don't have to hit a Hydro Pump. But if you have really high special attack, you can avoid the Hydro Pump anyway.
Is that what you did?
I am not. I'm just gonna hit the Hydro Pump. That is my strategy.
Yeah, I have to go to +6 because without it, the Lapras is at 11 and 16 range without.
Yeah, it's brutal.
That's awful.
Usually is worth it to go for it if the Lapras is also a bad range, because then it just simplifies the entire fight.
It's really nice because like the threshold to have like a better Lapras range and to just safely Scald is about the same. It's like 1 point off.
What is happening? This is my last Hydro Pump. Come on. Jeez.
You mean, what about all those Agatha Hydro Pumps that you're absolutely going to do?
I can't even if I wanted to now. I have 0.
I just scaled it twice.
It would have been faster.
I will just say, this race isn't over because Agatha, Lance, and Champ exist.
Yeah, they're gonna be brutal.
So this...
Agatha... Sure, jump scare. Agatha,
Yeah.
is, famously very friendly to Etchy.
No, it's Lance.
Yeah, it is.
Agatha
Lance.
is actually famously very friendly.
Agatha used to be really bad.
I get power of love a
I
lot.
used to get crit on Agatha all the time.
That was a Fire Leaf Green.
I thought that was this.
I have to heal.
What? Oh.
Are you in like Earthquake range?
Yeah, I am. I feel.
I am in Earthquake crit range, but I'm gonna... No, I'm not, because my defense is high. Let's see. Yeah, my defense is high enough that I'm not even in crit range, so...
You just get crit?
Yeah, I did.
Ooh.
Getting a double
You're fine,
crit.
though.
Good thing I healed there, because I would have died.
The worst thing that happened on Bruno is that you give him a turn to Earthquake with the Onyx, which doesn't do like a lot of damage, but it could crit. If he crits me, I'm safe. Except I think that Hitmonlee has like Feint or something, like a priority move, but it apparently never uses it, but it's used it on somebody once.
It's used it on a couple people a couple times. I think Randall's gotten it like twice already. If you haven't realized, the strat for a lot of these Elite Four fights is use an X item or a couple of them and then sweep. Things get funkier later when there is a lot of setup that has to be done.
The Agatha fight is the most complicated because the Arbok has Crunch, which is super effective and does a lot of damage. So the strat is to like try to get rid of it as soon as safely as possible. But you can get Power of Love, which can speed up the fight, but can also add some other risks, depending on when it happens.
Yeah.
My Bruno fight will be safe. Even if I get crit, I will live. Which I did not get crits. But I do have to Scald the Onyx, because I used an extra Psychic earlier. Ha, I crit the Onyx just for funsies. Very funny.
So this is why we get the full restore, is if we don't get the Power of Love to heal the paralysis, we really need to full restore, otherwise we just die. You can't just paralyze heal. It just won't work. But that means you can also just skip the full restore if you want to YOLO to bank on Power of Love, which sometimes you have to if you are really, really close to PB pace. Alright, so it is Arbok time. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to leave an X-Spec and then I'm going to X-Speed unless funny monkey stuff happens. Okay, normal start. Gonna crunch here. Hopefully you get Power of Love. No, defense drop is extremely bad.
If you get crit now, you die.
Chad is wondering how much to pet Sparkle 56 AO.
Woo! This is really bad. I did not save. The what?
How much
pet
to pet
AO?
the AO?
If we hit 1984, it'll happen.
Why would you not save for Agatha?
I didn't think about it.
I see.
See, this is where things are kind of scary. So Golbat should quick attack here, but sometimes it does not. So I will have to keep healing until it does, until it gives me a chance to like survive. But really, really hoping it goes for quick attack here. If it doesn't, I'm just in trouble.
You see that, May? I did the save.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
I could X defend as well. I do have extra X defense, so we'll see.
I do not have extra X defense.
No, I don't. I do not either. Haha. I forgot I was thinking Eevee for a second. Please, don't kill me. Quick attack. Okay, thank you.
I am on.
I am safe. We are good to go.
Are you gonna save for Lance?
Yes, I am gonna save for Lance.
Alright.
I am not that foolish.
Yeah, I got Power of Love.
Very nice. That is actually gonna help you a lot too, because I just lost extra time on that fight because I had to heal. This is gonna be really close now.
I got it on the good turn, which is turn 2. Because if you get Power of Love immediately, you do still have to set up an X speed, which gives the Weezing a chance to Thunderbolt you. And then you're in the same position if you Thunderbolt paralyzes. And it could also crit, and it's just like a whole thing.
Whole Hyper Potion to heal 20 HP.
Yeah.
Congrats on not ethering Scald.
Thanks.
I
So this
won't
fight,
have that problem because the new route picks up the elixir instead of
enjoy.
the ether.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
Pikachu
now
I
we
have
just buy,
to still do
we
that.
buy paralyzed heals to occupy the slot to keep the good menu in order. Yeah.
I should actually change the shopping again to flip it so it's similar to Pika, so that X specs are always last slot. So I'm gonna leave with an X special defend here, because I'm gonna do a lot of setup here. I need to get the +6 special attack, so I have to use 3 X specs. I also has to use an X speed. Really good to see Hyper Beams here as long as you don't get crit. There's one.
I actually know how much damage Hyper Beam's gonna do this time because I actually paid attention to my special defense.
Crazy.
I know.
I really want to see Hyper Beam here as long as it doesn't crit. It's 3. Okay.
If you do get crit, it does go through your X special defense. So.
Yeah.
Correct.
Crits are very scary. That's why I died a lot on this fight. To just last turn crits.
You were so unlucky on crits on Lance. It was
it's only a 1 in 24 chance to crit. And he can only crit 4. He only can get off 2 Hyper Beams in the amount of time to set up, or 3. Yeah. So like, not
very low odds.
Yeah, and you would still live.
Thing.
You would live if they crit the first one.
Yeah,
like, it wouldn't do enough damage to kill you from full. So I'm on the same thing. He is hyper beaming me, and he will do up to 42 damage. So I need to be a little careful.
We always psychic like everything we can in these last few fights, because once Agatha starts, we start getting turned around. So every super effective hit we do gives us an extra 2-second animation, and we try to avoid them as much as possible. And this Dragonite is usually a range, but my special attack's really, really good, so it's guaranteed to die to a psychic.
Funny story about that. My Dragonite will be a range.
Oh boy.
It will be 14 and 16 likely.
That's actually better than I thought it would be for how bad your Starmie was earlier.
It might be 13 and 16, which is classic for me.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see, and we'll know after this Pokemon right here.
So I have to heal here, and then it is champion time.
Hope you have a champion time.
Thank you.
I hope you have a champion time. 138, 108. Ooh, 15 and 16.
Nice. That's clutch.
So all I need to do is not low roll. And I said I think I saw 108 special defense, as I'm more importantly looking at the next fight. So yeah, just don't low roll here, and I will be fine.
Yeah, easy.
Simply do not low roll.
Woo! Did not roll. I like how
Easy.
my heart skipped a beat for a second. I was like, wait a second. Hey, I gold split Lance.
So how do you all feel about
Wait,
Mega Evolutions?
I gold split Lance and I saved for the fight.
What?
I saved, but I still did that split faster than I've ever done it before. I love Mega Evolutions. Mega Ampharos is my favorite, and Mega Altaria is my second favorite.
I like Mega Sableye. It's just a goofy little guy.
So the name of the game here is do not get crit.
I got crit on my last run.
I can go for a Thunderbolt range, but it is not favorable, so I'm not going to do that. This is going to bait him into quick attack range, so I'm going to Hyper Potion this. And then
I'm gonna
see.
Okay, get this, Etchy. I'm going to +4 Psychic at a 15 and 16 range.
Oh! T-Bat's about to win. T-Bat's got it. That was the last turn, by the way. That was the
Should've
last
gone for the +4
turn.
range.
I apparently should have.
Champ's a great equalizer. I said it was going to be Starmie, and I was right in a way.
I could have done the Rapidash
I'm taking
strat
it
too.
so
but...
seriously, you guys.
Let me switch to T-Pat's audio then.
This run has been incredibly cursed.
That did a maximum amount of damage. Okay, I'm safe here. That was actually a pretty low roll from his air slash. Okay.
Or
I'm in a
not.
pinch, so I might cry.
I lied. T-Pat's audio wasn't working.
Oh well. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm on the same music now, so it'll be the same thing.
Okay, this is the last turn. Don't get crit here. And we're going. And we're going.
Woo! As long as T-Pat does not miss
T-Pat.
input, T-Pat will be the race winner, and thus the new
champion.
I cannot miss input because I can only mash A through Psychic, and on the last Pokemon, I will
That's
be
the
out
wrong
of Psychics.
item.
So even if I
lose
drop a
again.
down input, it'll say you can't use that move, and I'll be like, I didn't want to use that move anyways.
So by the rules of Let's Go, that makes T-Pat now the world record
The world
holder.
record holder.
You crit
Who
again.
needs X special defend? Just dodge. One.
Oh, yeah, that works. Did you forget to use it?
No, I just executed accidentally too. Heal this. And then we are out of here, presumably. Be nice. Alright. We're through. That was so stupid.
Okay, I must input correctly here. And we did it. We are now the champ and world record holder.
On world
Hey!
record. World record live in stream? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's so funny, I'm comparing to my average splits and I saved like 30 seconds.
Are you shitting me?
Wait,
Is the range?
what's the range?
What?
Dude! He has quick attack, right?
I don't know, just heal.
Oh, okay, that works too. Okay.
So, we have in fact
Brother.
we have in fact confirmed Eevee is better because
Wait,
Ryan
why did it
is
full
not
restore
a
that,
range-
sir?
They could kill me. AI prioritizes killing over healing. It's very mean. That was so
Oh, and
stupid.
time is coming up for me on the Fade to Black. It's like in a second here.
I know when Let's Go time is.
And
That was-
time. I'm so sorry.
That was so funny,
behind
though. That was
whole
good.
race. I'm
What a
so
meme
sorry.
fight.
I do not
What a
deserve to win that.
meme fight. That was good though. That was a good meme to end off the race on.
I'm literally
That was
so
peak
sorry.
ratio, yeah. Corvum
I
ratio.
Cannot
Horrible
believe
ratioed
that.
indeed.
Believe that happened. No, yeah, that's a big difference between the two versions is that Pika has to fight a Jolteon, and I believe +4 is a bad range, and +6 is guaranteed. And for Eevee, +4 is guaranteed, so we never have to set up the third X special attack.
I don't know what's more surprising there. The fact that I tanked the Thunder. I also have +2 special defense, but still. Or that I missed that range. That was a 14 or 15 out of 16 for me.
That's why I told you I like held my breath for 15 and 16 ranges, and I had 2 of them at the very end.
I shouldn't have gone for it, but I'm glad I did. That was a good. I didn't die. Almost time. 3, 2, 1, time. Haha. Thanks for
GG,
watching,
actually.
everyone. Thanks to everyone who donated during the run. GG's to you, Pat. That was a really good race, really good time. A
you
lot
give
of
us your-
horrible things that happened in both of our runs, so I'm glad we still managed to have a close race there.
Can you give us your best Jolteon cry?
What does Jolteon sound like? I don't know.
I mean, you just heard it.
I wasn't listening.
Well, they all have the little Eevee cries though, but that one's just more jolty.
Jolteon.
No, that's the Shen combo where he's like, I'm Jolteon.
That's like, yeah, that was like a text to speech saying Jolteon.
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 The electric type Pokemon.
The electric type Pokemon. Jolteon.
Okay, anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for donating during the run. I really appreciate it. Up next, we got a lot of good content. I know I can say that I'm personally going to be commenting again very soon for Swift's White 2 Tree Hollow speedrun. It's a run I've never seen before, so it should be a good time.
Yeah.
I'm well equipped to commentate. Go ahead, Tifa.
And I just want to say thanks to Etchy and May. Like, you two have been just fantastic to hang out with and just stream for a couple hours here, because it was obviously a lot of fun, and it's very much my pleasure to be with you guys, and I'm glad that we get to hang out and meme and do it all for a good cause for a friend Amoeba and everything. So thanks to you, chat, for donating towards that. I'll be chipping in after this run. I definitely didn't hit the minimum that I thought I was going to, so I'm gonna at least throw in another 20.
Thanks,
go.
ThomasPatrickWX, for having me on the stream.
Hey, it's not me, it's Etchy. In the spreadsheet of commentators, I said, let Etchy pick, which means it'll be May, and you said, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
sure, sounds good.
You kind of did pick. Like, you...
Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. Let's get out of here. A lot of exciting content coming soon.
Now we'll be back soon with a run of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC Wave 1 200cc items rates by Greta Ice Fiction, Helix13_. I don't know why I'm doing this bit.